actually played.
I don't think I played. There was a rally game on Nintendo 64 that was pretty good as well. But the only issue I had with that is you started dead last every single time, and you had to like get to the front.
Because I was always a PlayStation boy, progressing on, I used to have the original South Park game. That was fucking fun.
I don't think there's been a few of those that have come out. I don't think I've played any of those either.
The old school South Park.
Wait, really? They're not even the new ones, bro? Really good.
No, I haven't played them.
Started this episode. Yeah.
Benny, we were talking about I used to play Star Wars Racer.
Yeah.
I was episode 1 racer.
Now this is pod racing, bro. Never forget that LAN party. I always just say that.
Best Star Wars game ever was the PS2 Battlefront.
I talk about random races. I played Sonic Riders. You ever remember that?
No.
Random racing game.
I think I've got Sonic Racing on my Steam that I got from a Humble Bundle at one point.
Yeah. Well, apparently, you know that Kart Riders game we played, Jules? That's out now.
Is it?
We'll never play that again, but yeah. It was fun when we only had Xboxes.
Yeah, wild times.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to throw a name out there, and I just want to bounce it off you guys. Do you know of it? Vigilante 8.
No, never heard of it.
Nah.
No.
Is it a Switch,
No.
is it a 64 game?
I think it's 64. Or maybe PlayStation 1. It could be
Nintendo 64, PlayStation, and Game Boy Color.
I think I played it on 64.
It reminds me of Twisted Metal by the look of it.
I think
Did any of you ever play Twisted Metal?
Yeah, play Twisted Metal.
As well.
That's all good. I just want to check. Just having a memory lapse.
No,
Good old Nintendo 64 days.
Yeah. No, it was Xbox 360.
No, I've got it here.
I played it on Xbox 360. I remember this game clear as day.
Just
It
because
says published by Activision for PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and Game Boy Color.
Doesn't say just because it came out on those consoles didn't mean it could get re-released for Xbox.
That's true. That is true.
Sad.
You're making a Twisted
360
Metal
because that's
TV show. Look at that.
I have heard that. That'd be interesting. Because the game of it was demonic. Like shit was fucking mental.
Demonic. Demon
Yeah,
time, bro.
demonic.
Fucking demon time, bro.
This Vigilante 8 actually got some really good scores.
Mm.
You got
If
high
you're like-
80s for Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. That's fucking 5-star status nowadays. Anything above 80%.
And then I used to play, progressing up, I used to play the Simpsons Hit and Run. That was
Oh, the PS2 one?
I
Yes.
missed out on that one.
Oh, really? I had to go back to play it, but definitely worth the going back to play it.
That was fucking
Give me a remaster of that any day.
They are actually remastering. Somebody's doing a full remaster of it. It's obviously just a mod, but
Give me a
remastering the graphics
GTA
and
5 mod for it.
they're fully making the what are they doing? They're building up the ground. They're building up the cutscenes. They're turning them into like actual like cartoon Simpsons cutscenes.
Oh, that's cool.
That'll be dope.
What other games? Oh, fucking! You guys talk about Pokemon Stadium yet?
Yes, sir.
You did mention that real
Yeah.
quick. Go on, Ben.
Oh,
Give us your
it
memories.
was just.
Great game.
I never had a 64, but it was just one of those games that was just like fucking fantastic to play because you use every Pokemon, you verse your mates. You know, they're sitting right next to you. I play with my cousins mostly, but just the fact that they were sitting right next to you and battle fucking Pokemon, you know, and they were like fighting in real time. You know, it's fucking sick, honestly. Yeah, those that Clay Fighter, like I thought I played Clay Fighter like recently. Honestly, it plays like shit, but it was fucking sick, man. So good for the time. That was hell into Tekken and shit. So, what about Conkers?
Conkers?
Conkers Bad Fur Day?
No.
Nah.
Oh, really?
That one.
A lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for that. I've played it a little bit. I just haven't played it all the way through. It was like that adult Nintendo Switch game that looked like a kid's game, and a drunk squirrel that had a poo fight. You had to fight a giant poo as a boss and shit. Anyway,
What?
yeah.
Oh, there's a flower with big tits.
Yeah, flower big tits. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
I've seen the
just-
cover. I think I always confused it with Banjo
Yeah.
Tooie.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong 64 was fucking hard.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Just
I'll keep bringing it up. It was the
That's
best
keep
fucking
bringing it up.
Nintendo
Yeah, I think
64
that's-
game.
Motherfucker said it every podcast so far.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be
Um,
his thing.
Do me.
Talking about
Nah.
gaming, there's a new
Thank
game
you.
that has been brought out, Atomic Heart.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Wow, what a segue.
Yeah, huge jump in there moment. Huge jump in there moment. Alright, so Atomic Heart dropped this week. It's a shooter set in the Soviet Union but it's like in the future. 1955 science reigns supreme. The world is on the verge of the greatest event for a major E3, and you will have to find out what is really lying beyond the utopian dream. Now, Julian, have you seen much of this game?
I don't know, but I got a question. Can I fuck the metal robot chick with big titties?
I don't know. That was going to be the first question.
Because it got released that you could. I'm pretty sure the developer
Oh, really?
said that you might.
Okay.
But,
yeah,
you know-
I didn't hear about this.
Robots.
This is a deal breaker for Jules, okay, guys? This is a fucking deal breaker for Jules.
Yeah, look, and also like I booted it up on my PC, my totally working PC. I played the game and it didn't work. I don't know if it was because my PC not working or the game not working. We can't toss it up to either one, so gonna have to throw it
bit of column
away.
A, a little
Apparently-
bit of column B.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's been having
Uh,
some huge issues on PC. So,
Oh, I'm surprised that the first at least AAA iteration of the Unreal Engine 17. I
think
can't
it's
remember
5.
what.
I think it's 5.
Oh
bro.
man, just
Or
call it
6
Series
maybe.
X, and nobody will fucking remember anyway. Yeah, no, of course they're going to. It's new engine, baby. Get that 4090 Ti X variant shit, man, and you'll have a flashy old
Get
time.
that graphics card that doesn't fit in your case. Get that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what was it?
It's in
Forspoken.
your case if you've got a server case.
Forspoken uses a piece of shit, out of date engine, and that ran like shit. So
Hogwarts Legacy is amazing. It runs pretty well. Not amazing.
perfectly optimized, yeah. Is that right?
I would not say that. As frame drops all the time, but
Yeah, I get it.
apparently it runs better than this game. So this game has
You know what? No, sorry. This just to bring.
Sorry, Jules, I didn't mean to cut you
not a
off, bro,
segment.
my bad.
I know, not a segment, right? But I just want to. Now that we brought up Harry Potter, so totally not Harry Potter or Hogwarts, Cookie, you said Chamber of Secrets last week. You said Chamber of Secrets was garbage. I'm just going to tell you to go fuck yourself.
Wow, controversial. Why? Why
I mean,
doesn't
I
Chamber of
know
Secrets
that.
suck?
Look, because
You want to
back in
fuck
the
Modi
day,
Myrtle, don't you?
of course.
She's like 30 when she played that 16-year-old character as well.
She sounds it.
The thing is, like, is she the one that could take off her head? Because that'd be real fun.
No, she
Oh,
wasn't.
that's a shame.
She was one
um,
that can jump into the toilet.
I
If
mean,
she
I
got
could do
drowned.
that. That's nothing special.
Well, no, she
So-
didn't drown, sorry.
So yeah, just go fuck yourself, man. I play the old school Harry Potters. They're lit.
Okay, sure.
They weren't lit.
Uh,
They're okay.
They definitely
good.
weren't lit. They were
They-
good for the
look,
time because there was nothing
Of
else that
course,
could
they were good
compete
for
with
the
it.
time. No, it's not just that. For what it was offering, right? Like you had to go about how the points for the houses don't matter. They did that shit in the old games, and you didn't give a fuck about it apparently. So that's why they took it out.
I don't think that's. I don't. Nah,
That's
I'm not going
definitely
with that.
not.
I'm not rolling with that, bro.
Oh, 100%.
The game back in the day was good because there was nothing else like it besides the Harry Potter first one. But nowadays, there's so many other games that now have that magic and all that sort of stuff in it. But this Hogwarts Legacy game still pulls itself above all that in comparison to, like, if you had any other games that were like the Harry Potter game back in the PlayStation 1 or 2 days when it was, I can't remember off the top of my head. It wouldn't have been a good game if there was other games that were like it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
Atomic
don't agree.
Heart. Atomic Heart got 77 on Metacritic, guys. Very
That's not too
mixed
bad.
score. Very mixed score, though.
Have any of us played it?
No, I've seen gameplay. It looks okay. It looks like Bioshock. Honestly, that's the best.
It's ranked 12th for the year on Metacritic.
Not good. It's just above Forspoken. That's not good.
No, Forspoken's still below. Forspoken was 63.
Jeez, bro.
How many games have been released this year? It's
Quite a few,
fucking February.
apparently. So, some notable ones that are above it.
Hi-Fi
Hogwarts.
Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush is number 1 so far.
Oh,
Fair
get
enough.
it.
That game
Get it.
kind of deserves it.
Haven't played
Dead
it, but get it.
Space
I played it.
is third.
What's second?
Dead Space.
Second is A Space for the Unbound. It's a slice of life adventure game.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, man.
Dead
I've heard
Space
so
is
much.
third. Returnal is fourth. Company of Heroes 3 is fifth. I didn't know they were bringing out a new Company of Heroes. Hogwarts is sixth at 83 Metascore.
Hogwarts is garbage.
That's due to I would assume a lot of people have been downgrading it due to the graphic. Well, no. There's been some graphic issues with it for certain graphics cards. So performance issues on certain computers haven't been great for it. Seventh is Pharaoh, A New Era. I'm not sure what that is. It looks to be a city builder, similar like SimCity, but you build an ancient Egyptian city instead. Persona 3 Portable. Not sure what the portable means, but it's Persona 3. Ninth is Season, A Letter to the Future, also never heard of. 10th is Like a Dragon, Ishin, which looks to be a
It
samurai
wasn't
game.
released this year.
This one was apparently February 21st, 2023.
That's today's date.
Yeah, well, unless it's a remake or a new one.
Oh, Ishin. Oh, sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
And then Atomic Heart is tied with Wild Hearts for 11th.
I saw Wild Hearts at 78 and then Atomic at 77, tied with like.
On the score on the website itself, they both are at 78.
Is that off Metacritic?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at Metacritic as well. Weird.
Yeah, when you click into it, it does say 77. But when you click into it, you can see on the right hand side of it, it's got number 12 best PC game.
Yep.
If you click on that, it gives you the full list, and it says it. And now it's been demoted to 77. Never mind.
That does say.
Took a while to update. So Atomic Heart 12th and Wild Hearts 11th, which was the Wild Hearts was the other one that was released this week. That was a Monster Hunter like with Dynasty Warriors, I think, like that sort of style.
Yeah.
Is the other one, which I think one of them I think was going to be on Game Pass. I can't
You know
remember.
what I'm just happy about? SpongeBob SquarePants made top 20.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's 20th.
It's still top 20.
That's still top 20, bro. Yeah, that is.
That's
It's not 21, bro.
No, that's
I'm top 20 and I'm not 21, bro. Alright, this week I was leisurely. You guys know I'm a content creator, bro. You know how I
Right.
make videos, bro.
No.
By
Tell
Didn't
us
know
more.
Dude,
that.
one of my videos has almost got 3,000 views, bro.
By getting on your knees.
Wait, what?
Suck a lot of dick.
I worked really hard on
Jeez,
that
where did
video.
that go?
I worked really hard on that.
Which video was that? Was
Okay.
that the
Wait,
Halo
you
one?
pay, wait, do you
No.
pay for your subs?
Nah. What? No fucking way. No fucking way do I pay for my
Is this
subs.
exclusive?
No, I don't pay for my fucking subs.
Exclusive story,
what,
guys.
what
It's that one
what
that
Reaper's
got
saying
nearly
is
10K
in the chat I said is I got it. So I got into a pre-alpha of a video game this week, guys. A game I'm actually very excited for. X
Marvel's
Defiant,
Avengers.
and I might
That's
have
on
said
my
I had
bad.
to get on my knees for that, which is fair, Reaper, fair point.
Okay.
So after all that knee work, after years and years of knee work and talking about this game, I finally got into it. Have I even said the title? X Defiant. I played X Defiant, bro. I'm actually so fucking hyped. I'm actually so fucking hyped. I got to play this game, man.
So, the first
How was it, Benny?
thoughts?
it was really fucking good, man. I'm like, I was like scared to play it because I thought I've been overhyping it in my own head.
Mhm. You have been, yeah.
But fuck, man, it feels really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, man. Just a disclaimer: this is like pre-alpha, so like shit can change heaps. So this game feels like COD in ways, right? I'd say it's like its maps its maps remind me of older CODs where they're like a lot of stuff, but like no, not cluttered. It all feels purposely built to make you move around in certain ways, choke points, flanks, all that shit. Obviously, like I said, pre-alpha, there's be heaps more maps they bring out. This is a pre-alpha, and I played like 7, 8 different maps. You know,
That's not bad.
it's an arcade arena shooter. It feels fluid, responsive, snappy. And its abilities don't feel cheesy like Black Ops 4, and that's probably the closest comparison for this game. Now I know a lot of people don't like Black Ops 4, but personally I love it. And I think it just needed to be toned down. If anything, if it was just the abilities were just a little bit more toned down, that game could have been a lot. And like actually realized and made metas out of the specialist weapons. You know, they tried, but they were still too strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in this, like, there's 4 factions, right? For right now, like I said, Alpha. They've got like, and they've all got their roles. So you got like the Libertad from Far Cry, and they like heal. You got the Phantoms from Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, and they have the shields. You got DedSec from Watch Dogs, and they hack shit. They can just hack it. And you got the Echelon from the Splinter Cell games, and they like can like cloak themselves or like find intel on the map, which all makes sense for those respective games. None of them were cheesy. The shields and the healing were like probably the cheesiest things, and they honestly didn't feel that bad. Like I was getting into gunfights with people with like so one of the, I think it's with the ult for the Libertad, they get 200 health, and I was still melting them. And mind you, I'm playing this game on 200 ping. And the game, like the netcode for the game, even on 200 ping, felt amazing because I was forced to play in those American servers. So, but honestly, the netcode for the game feels fucking great. Like 200 ping, and I felt like I was okay to still play it because the damage wasn't tracking as I was shooting them, but the hits were registering, and it would end up being like, I don't know, maybe maybe I'd hit a few more bullets than necessary, but it didn't feel like I was like fully out of it at 200 ping. Like I was topping leaderboards against people at 50. I think that really goes to show something about how they built this game, netcode wise. For the weapons, they feel a bit arcadey, like old school CODs, right? Nothing's bobbing around. There's no gun smoke in your face. Everything's really extremely clean, which is really necessary in a game like this, where the movement is. I wouldn't say it's as fast as Shadowline, but I wouldn't say it's as slow as the newest COD. It's like this like perfect in between, and it's also really necessary when the gunfights. You know, in the gunfights in this game are like real gunfights. You actually have to shoot at somebody, and you know you can get a kill. Like, and you know if you get shot in the back, you have enough time to register, turn around, and shoot them back, right? Because there's everyone gets 120 health, and the gunfights aren't as long as Halo, but they're not as quick as Modern Warfare 2. They're right in the middle, right? Perfect middle ground between them. I'd say they're a bit longer than Black Ops 4, which was, I think, 150. I would say that the gunfights are a bit more hard to say because I haven't played that COD in such a long time, you know. But it's a bit longer than, I would say it's a bit longer than Black Ops 4. You know, and in a way that allows for more skill and outplay, you know, because there's a lot of times where I'm getting shot in the back and I register it in my mind, right, and I go slide away, you know, and then you got time. That would mean if it was like competitive, right, with you guys, I'd have time to call you in, get help, right, or like get away from that fight. There's plenty of times where I would be like getting shot at, slide behind, and then I'd be able to juke somebody around like a pillar or something, you know, like you can do in Halo, but not to the same extent, you know.
Yeah. And
it always feels consistent because the big thing in Halo is when you drop that shield, right, you can feel like you're shooting somebody and melting them, right, and the headshots aren't registering, but you feel like you get melted as soon as your shield drops, which is a big annoyance in Halo, especially with the netcode in that game.
The only downside of Halo is the netcoding.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, go on.
With that take, right?
Yeah, feel free to jump in and ask questions, man.
No, not just that, but would you buy the game, Cookie?
Man, I haven't played it.
Yeah, with what Ben just said, though. Do you think that's a good sell?
I'd play the beta.
I would.
Also, so Reaper,
I would buy the game.
you buy the game?
100%.
Thanks for
don't know if
being, cooperative, Reaper.
I don't
Oh,
know if I'd
no,
buy the
I
game
would- I-
yet,
I-
but
I
it's
wouldn't buy the
definitely
game.
made me want to play the
Sorry.
beta.
I'm not going to buy the game. No.
Well, now just jump in. This game's going to be free to play at launch.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
Julie's argument.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting. I'm like, why is
I
he
mean,
even
I'm just
saying this shit?
wondering.
I'm just wondering, I don't have much hope at all. Also, I signed up with my email. With my fucking beta code.
Yeah,
I've
no, I
signed
went
up
trolling
ages
for
ago
one,
as
bro.
well.
I went trolling. I seriously, I went on Twitter and I trolled.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting scammed, to be honest. I thought I was going to send a link to a dodgy website, to be honest, but it wasn't.
Green Man Gaming.
I've actually got a good question for you, Ben. I just watched the sort of worldwide reveal trailer
You have X Defiant?
of X Defiant.
Yeah.
I was wondering, is it a mix of sort of like an Apex, not like a battle royale, but like an Apex sort of COD game, or is it more like Battlefield and COD, or because it doesn't what I'm seeing so far doesn't look like a more traditional COD game.
Yeah, no, I see your point, and I would say depends on what you think about the ability of Apex, right? Because I think they're really well worked into the game where Apex abilities aren't be all end all. You know, they're not. Oh, I need to have these abilities to win the game. You know, where Overwatch, it's like I need to have these abilities to win the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This game is still down to earth gunfights, right?
Yeah.
But you got to use your abilities right to make pushes, win more gunfights. You know, there's plenty of times where we're getting 3 hit at a site, right? And I'm not talking to my teammates, but I chuck a shield down, right? But that gives us that extra time to funnel those people through a different choke point that they're coming towards us. You
Yeah, gotcha.
know.
I've watched a few gameplay trailers of this because I myself have been really eager on this as well. And now I know I've been having issues playing this game of late, but I have played it previously in the past. And from the videos that I've seen in the very short gameplay trailers that got put up before they've been taken down, it reminded me very much actually of Titanfall 2 without the Titans, just of the fluidity of movement.
Yeah, this is like perfect timing because I was about to say the movement in this game isn't Titanfall, bro. Not that quick, right?
No,
And it's not wall running. There's no like grapples and shit. Oh, right now, right? Like this game is still in pre-alpha. But the slide is fucking honestly, this slide is so it feels like the game feels very momentum based, and for right now, the slide doesn't feel too fucking cheesy. Yet again, like it's not cheesy. There's not like a lot of cheesy shit in the game where like there's no like slide canceling exists. I can tell you right now, slide canceling exists in this game, but it's not to the level where the netcode is so fucking broken that you can use it and abuse it, right? I would slide cancel to get behind cover and stop my slide straight away. Because as soon as you aim in, your slide stops every time. So you can use a slide to get out of getting attacked. Most of the time, I was never like sliding into somebody to attack them, right? Where like Shadowline's a perfect example. That slide's offensive. That slide's defensive, bro. Whatever you need to slide for, you use it, right? And I felt like while I was running, right? If I'd hit a slide, start running again, then slide again, I'd have a really short slide. Where if I was running for quite a while, I'd get a nice, good, long slide. And that feels right. Honestly, that makes the game feel right. It's not cheesy. It's not easy. There's no drop shot in this game, no prone at all. So you can't just drop to your belly when the gunfight gets hard, like in Modern Warfare 2.
Thank God.
Right? It's crouch. I was like trying to drop shot because I've been playing so much Modern Warfare 2, right? And it's just like just crouch, you know. And the crouch doesn't feel real bobby like Halo. You know, Halo's crouch feels really bobby, like
Crouch spam.
it doesn't feel like that. And yeah, like I said, the slide's mainly defensive and to get out of gunfights when you feel like you're gonna lose it. You know?
I I'm keen. I'm keen for the game. Keen for something different.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's going to be worth the price.
I definitely think it's.
I
Like,
want to pay for it.
It's
Oh, that's a good thing on that, then, isn't it?
It's hard to like. I don't know.
You might need your PC first, though.
Yeah, but you say you weren't ever gonna play PC again.
Nah, he'll join us on crossplay from the Switch.
I was going to boot up, the Xbox.
But
I
then-
generally don't think this game's gonna like kill COD or anything. But I think at the same time, it's definitely gonna like because me and Napton were talking about it the other night, and he was saying like, in a way, Valorant took away from CS, and it's the only time he's seen it. But I don't think Valorant took that much away from CS, where it's like that noticeable. I think
No.
it did take away from CS, but it also formed its own niche that people just enjoy Valorant.
The other thing people don't realize with Valorant, a lot of the pros from CS did make the transition over to Valorant, but then within 3 to 4 months, they were back playing CS anyway. There's still quite a few of the top pros now in CS had a stint on Valorant and they went back. But now it's been that 2-3 years since it's out, and it's got its own community. It's got players that are coming up. They never really that might have dabbled in CS a few years back when they're like 12, 13 years old. But then Valorant came out now. They're 16, 17, 18 coming up in the pro scene, and they're coming up in Halo. But
I think this game's definitely like the abilities allow you to play it in a way that you want to, or it's going to be good because like there's plenty of times in a hard point, right, where I see two people pushing it, so I click on my brain, like, because like with the Libertad, you can either have heals for just one teammate, I think it's like pills you throw at them, right, or you can have a gas that goes on the ground that slowly heals your team over time.
Yeah.
So you get that option, right, of what heals you're going to take, right, and there's plenty of times where like two people are pushing it, so I throw a gas down on my team, right, and then we start winning the gunfight just because we got a little bit of healing on our backs. Where like I could see like a flanker or like you're pushing or something, so you throw a heal, like you get in a gunfight, you throw heals on the ground, so you get that instant boot, like hit of heal, keep pushing. Because there's plenty of times where like in Modern Warfare 2, we were playing the other night. We'll get onto the topic of rank soon, but like we're trying to two stack a person in the back, right, in control, and we win the gunfight, but it killed one of us and nearly killed the second one because he's on a god heady. He's on a fucking god heady, right? And then the next guy comes out of Spa, say Hotel, right, and we're fucking dead. And then we lose that rotation just because of that.
yeah,
So it just
on a heady with an ISO.
yeah, right. It's just like, what are you gonna fucking do, you know? So this game allows for those like, I don't know, those quick thoughts. And I was surprised the abilities weren't OP, man. I was expecting it to be fucking Crack City, you know? Like I think the only ability
when it was in beta,
like even like you know how the Annihilator's fucking OP in Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3?
that's the hand
Pistol.
cannon?
The pistol, right?
Yeah.
They had one of these in Extra Phone. But it's not what you think, right? So you go on the, what is it, the hacker? No, not the hacker one. The Echelon, right? From Ghost Recon? No. What's the spy game? Sam Fisher.
Understand?
Splinter Cell, yeah, right? The Splinter Cell. They put on the fucking Sam Fisher goggles and they can see people through walls. And you get that classic 5-7. But it takes 2 shots to kill him. But I think that ability more is for calling people out more than killing people. Because you can get peace, right? If 2 people will jump you, and like you can't get your 4 shots off, right? Which is totally can happen from 2 guns. You can get peace, right? You can call all those people still, not in a waste of an ability. You know,
wasn't there in Black Ops 4 there was a dude that had that as well?
yeah, but there was a
And he
person
was
that had a hand
used
cannon. Yeah,
I was just say they
Correct.
used him a little bit in CWL.
yeah, no, they used him a lot. It was a core part of the meta.
Yeah.
You know?
Him and the one they gave him 120 health or extra health. Was that
Yeah, it's
150 health?
the Australian bloke. That's all I remember. Australian.
Yeah.
Julesy, not your cup of tea.
What, Extra Fine?
Mm.
I'm watching it now. The dude looks like he has aimbot. No, I'm gonna play it.
You can-
We'll see.
Yeah, but
Look.
you said I'm not paying for it.
I mean, it's free. You won't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of shit as well. So
You
I'm sure I'll
just
be able to play this
ever.
on my work PC.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do about getting you on the next stuff because it comes in waves, like every gen where it's open.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when is release gonna be? Oh, beta.
There is no release date. No release dates
Yeah.
for those.
I won't think so.
But this game is really
But they didn't
polished,
even
but it
fucking
needs
email me.
well, it needs some tweaks still. And there's no Australian servers, so they're not putting codes out for Australians. I was just like, I've just been fucking. I was just been on Twitter a lot that day. I've done this before,
we've
and
been playing Halo on American service. I'm sure we can deal with it.
Oh, yeah, all the fans of this podcast need to talk to the developers, which are Ubisoft or whoever, and get them to put a server in Coast Harbour.
Just Coffs Harbour
That'd be
exclusively.
Just Coast Harbour. That's
Yeah.
it.
I would not
Ever-
trust the server in Coffs Harbour.
Hey, mate, it's next to the airport. It's good.
No, mate, it would get fucking pinched within 2 days.
It's fine.
Yeah, the game's not finished, bro. It's definitely polished, right? Like it could ship right in a modern day world and be fine, right? But like there was little glitches, like it was not visual glitches. It's not very well optimized yet. It's happened to me like 5 or 6 times where like I think it was just pressing too many buttons at one time, and then my gun wouldn't be able to aim down sights or reload.
Oh shit, that's a
It'll
COD
just
bug.
stop.
That one.
It would just stop. So, yeah. It definitely has some issues, and like I said, pre-alpha, so they're all going to get ironed out. But these guys, I feel like they're really trying to put out a polished game, man. So I'm happy with how it went, and I was excited to get into it. So thank you to that guy on Twitter that gave me that code. I fucking appreciate the shit out of you, and shout out to Ubisoft for putting out a good game, man. Honestly, I think this is going to be good.
First in a while.
Yeah.
It has to save them. They're not doing so hot.
I honestly think they're letting this one breathe. They would have already tried to put it out if they weren't trying to let it breathe. You know, this got announced 2 years ago at this point. I've been talking about this fucking game for 2 years. I really think this is the next coming. I think this is the Messiah of battle arena games. Arena type games.
The big question for you, because as you say, we'll get on to COD Ranked in a little bit, because that's a topic. But now we've all been, except for Jules, playing COD Ranked, and we've all been not enjoying it too much. So we've all been trying to find other games to play. Now, we have delved into Halo a little bit, and we quite enjoyed Halo. And was doing quite good. But as you say, the netcoding and just the lack of Aussie players makes us struggle a little bit with ranked on that. Especially because, we're just so high ranked. Do you think this is a game that will cure your COD addiction?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Shadowline did to a point. It's just the problem with Shadowline is the decrease
lack
in
of
players.
new content.
That too. Because that game's still in alpha too, right? That game's still in alpha as well.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to put out a video on Shadowline soon. And I talk about that, the lack of content. I also figured out it's only an alpha, and they're trying to release it soon. So I'm hoping that's a big sweeping change. A bunch of new game modes and
when the full release comes of that out, I'll definitely re-download it.
It's fucking, dude, it's a fucking nice game, man. It's honestly, Shadowline's a good game. But I think it's too, it's the slides are fucking nuts, man. Honestly, I couldn't believe, well, going back to it, I couldn't believe how fucking, the game's so slidey. It feels like an Exo COD on crack, without the jumping in the wall running, right?
Yeah.
Slides are nuts.
That's the main answer that I wanted, was to see if cure the COD addiction, because
I think
we are badly addicted and it affects us mentally.
Honestly, yeah, I wasn't joking in my video where I was like, I'm a COD addict, I just can't fucking help it. It's like a never-ending scratch. Like today, I was thinking about oh man, fucking maybe I should go home and practice my routes for. So I was like, what am I doing, bro? I don't want to play COD, man. Practice my routes for search, because we're getting pieced on the search routes.
We're so inconsistent on everything.
No, look. Are we getting onto that topic or not yet?
Have we got anything else for Exafine?
You guys are done, man. I really want this game to come. I can't wait for the next. I'll let you know, guys, know how it goes.
I definitely want to be a part.
I'll keep you posted. I'll see what I can do. I didn't want to. I got one fucking code after literally a whole year and a half of trying.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even hard. This is the first time where I've done it, and I just pretty much wasn't. It just felt hard because I've done it so many times. I've reached out so many people. So, yeah, shout out to that guy. I think it was because it was crossplay beta. They're trying to get. And I was having fun on 200. I was having the most fun I've ever.
Okay. Well, speaking of COD killers, Modern Warfare 2.
No.
Yeah.
Do we want to touch on COD ranked first, or do we want to touch on the leaks?
Well, season 2 came out. I don't know if we touched that last week.
We did a little bit.
So
We did a little bit.
two brand new maps came out, guys. Can you tell me about the brand new maps? Well, cool. Reaper, what do you think about the brand new maps, bro?
I love them.
Bro, how good are those brand new maps, bro?
They are never designed pieces of art.
Bro,
I don't think that a game could do a map better than what they did with those two maps.
tell me about Museum, bro. What brand new map Museum? Tell me, what is it that brings you back to that map every time you load the game up?
I love running through the museum and looking at the artifacts.
Yeah. Realism. Realism is what I want.
I like looking at the paintings on the wall. And
Wait, there's paintings on the wall in that
Yeah,
map?
there is.
Okay.
It is a museum.
And I love going to the water fountain and having a nice cup of coffee, sitting down on the water fountain, the little bagel
Yep.
map, you know?
Yeah.
And then don't get me started on fucking Dome. They literally just
So Dome's your favorite map?
What? Let's just click this from the Warzone map and put it into the fucking game.
That's 90% of the maps in multiplayer. Shit, even Embassy's like that. And isn't
Yeah.
Embassy your favorite map?
Don't
Wait, am I
give
getting
a
that mixed
fuck.
up?
They literally have only given a fuck about Warzone in this game.
Yep.
It
Yeah,
pisses me
and they
off.
still failed with that.
Mikado,
Oh,
that's a Warzone map. So.
I remember museum.
It's on the beta, bro. Yeah, that's brand new map,
I
bro.
completely forgot about
mean,
Like
museum.
the only map we played in the
Mate,
beta.
we haven't
mainly.
seen Dome, right? We haven't seen Domes from like it was like season 4 of Vanguard, bro. It's been so long since we played Dome, so less than a year.
Almost as long as how long it's been since we saw Museum.
Dog shit.
It's funny
It's so
shit.
true, Cookie.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh
No.
man.
So
Yeah, that's my review.
outside of the other stuff of season 2, I will say,
Can I just quickly jump in?
Go for
So
it.
all the Warzone 2 stuff that they've been complaining about, though, mind you, got fixed. All of it.
Okay.
Loot drops like on the ground now. I think they reduced some of the sound issues that was happening in the game. You know, the footsteps and stuff. You know, which is not a problem in multiplayer. Not a problem.
They can do it in
Yeah.
Warzone, but they can't do it in multiplayer.
They put loadout
Cool.
drops in, right? They think they put unlimited UAVs in the buy. So everything the Warzone community, mind you, didn't pay for the fucking game, right? Everything the Warzone 2 community wanted, they fucking got, right? And we got fucking Dome and Museum, bro. We got fucking Dome and Museum. Continue, Cookie.
But
I was gonna say
We
the one
paid money for this fucking game, bro.
still jump on tomorrow and still play, even though I want to fucking hang myself.
No. I'm not on tomorrow night, so you guys can have fun. I'm going
Nah,
to.
Betty won't
a-
jump on.
But I'll be on. Don't worry
No,
about
you
it.
won't.
I'll be on.
I'm
Yeah,
in the
when you
GTA
switch,
Casino,
go.
bro.
Oh man.
So, season 2,
I'll be
Modern
there,
Warfare
you
2.
fucking bitch.
I will say I will give him props. Now I'm not normally one that goes through the battle
It's
pass.
fucking
and goes,
props, bro. It's props.
It's props for Activision, which isn't saying much. That's not much of a compliment. Okay.
They do right.
The actual skins that they've brought out, like the character skins in the battle pass, have been asked. Yes,
Dog shit.
not denying. But a lot of the other stuff in the battle pass does actually look quite nice. Like I've never really used a charm or anything like that previously, but I have come across some nice stuff.
Yeah, it's
Let me
literally
finish,
made
Brie.
for you. You
Hey.
love Japanese.
Have they
Yeah, that's not the point here. That's not
have
the
they
point.
brought out the sexual harassment charm?
They probably have, to be
What
fair.
would it look like? And how can I put it on my gun?
I'm pretty sure there's a hot dog charm. Does that count?
I'm
Not too
dead.
much.
I'm dead. Oh, that's the end. Oh, your podcast over, bro. The sexual harassment charm.
The main thing I would give them props for of season 2 is Resurgence. We dropped in, had a game Resurgence, did all right.
It was fun. It was.
What's
It was
Resurgence?
I genuinely quite enjoyed it,
I
and the map
didn't
looks
love
really cool.
What
I
is it?
didn't love it. But
I mean, why, Rick? Why didn't you like it? We played one game.
I
But what
played-
is it?
I played a lot of the like Warzone at the start of Verdansk.
Yep, so did I.
I think still personally a Verdansk map is a lot better than this map.
I
36
agree, but I'm not
floors, bro?
talking.
Fuck that.
I'm not talking about the Warzone 2 map. I'm talking about the Resurgence map.
Yeah, even saying that, I actually do think that Rebirth Island was fun at the start.
Rebirth Island was good in Black Ops 4, bro. No cap.
I agree with that as well. I didn't per se like it as much in Vanguard, in Warzone 2, in Warzone, sorry. Oh god,
yes, yes,
Bro, Julesy.
I'm looking at a
yes.
different screen. You're gonna have to deal with that.
That's right. I'm dealing, bro. Fuck yeah. It's good to see a
We can
beautiful
snip your
face on
nose.
cam, bro. Fuck yeah.
Um,
What drew you to Resurgence, Reaper?
But
True
what
to
is
it.
it? I still don't know what it is.
Resurgence is it's the small scale Warzone map where you play on an island. You got a little bit of time that you can
Oh
respawn.
yeah, that sucked. I hated that.
Really?
Hated. Oh mate,
Okay.
so shit.
Might as well do it then.
Yes.
I still don't have any.
Cookie
so
left
let's-
out. That's great. Cookie left out, bro.
Give me a couple of weeks. Give me a couple of weeks. Give me a couple of
But
weeks.
battle royales just suck. They just suck. And mini battle royales just they
Okay.
try, but they suck. Still.
I much prefer the Resurgence because I think you mentioned it last night, Benny, where it's constant.
Yeah, it's
It's
always
like you don't have this giant fucking gap of like 10, 15 minutes where if you spawned on the you dropped on the outside of the island, there's nothing.
I think the
like,
issue
you
is
just
the problem, right? The problem with all of us is, I think this is our biggest problem with Battle Royale, right? We have an issue with trying to win too much, right? Where all these motherfuckers
That's
playing
true.
Battle Royales, right? They're happy, right? If they get kills, right? And that is not our MO. It never has been, never will be, right? But I played today. I played Fortnite with my nephew. And every time we play Fortnite with my nephew, right? He'll be doing dumb shit. So I have to go in my head, right? I have to go in my head about, Ben, not about winning, right? It's about kills, making sure he has a good time, right? Like, I've got to remember that every time. Because if we win, I'll go nuts, right? Because fuck yeah, right? Because I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to win. So, but all these dog shit cunts, they just enjoy getting kills and having fun, right?
I think it's actually the opposite. I think in battle royales, more people play for the wins where they don't play to enjoy it.
Right, but
Where
they,
we go out generally and we generally like we did with Apex as well. We dropped hot.
yeah,
Every time we drop hot, we try to get a fucking brilliant start, get a ton of kills, and then win from there.
some of you
Whereas
did.
all these fucking, especially Warzone, it's so bad at it. People will be like, "Ooh, there's a building. I'm going to camp in it till final circle." And it's like trying to fucking break P fucking 4 on Embassy. You have some cunt watching every fucking doorway and the hill and the window. You can't get in.
yeah.
Claymores set up fucking everywhere. Some proxy mines on top of that. And then shotguns or LMGs in the fucking corner.
Alright. Talking about rank now, because I want to get fucking on this.
We could skip this.
Yeah, let's skip rank. I'm happy to skip rank.
Did you just turn the lights off?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Essential in there.
Yeah.
I wonder why he's turned the lights off.
Getting there. Oh, look at that. It's way better lit now, bro. Damn.
Different lighting.
Yeah,
I
Rape.
so knew that was going to be the answer.
Shoot, Rape.
I
Not that great.
have a massive problem with the ranked play at the moment.
Oh,
Is it that you're addicted?
No. It's the fucking matchmaking that we're getting.
Yes.
Confusing.
We
So
can't- we
confusing.
can't-
American
we can't
servers.
run,
No, it's not even that.
even though
It's
you
not
boys-
SR based.
Even though your boys are gold.
Sorry?
Sorry?
Who's gold?
Who's
Me?
gold?
Both of you.
No.
We'll drop in a day.
No. I ain't loading it back up. I ain't dropping. I loaded
You
it
drop
back
next
up. I ain't
season. You
dropping.
drop next season. You drop next
So-
season.
That's fine. That's
what
next
are-
season.
What are the
Let Rip talk.
tiers
Let
in
Rip
this
talk.
game?
Let Rip talk.
What I was gonna say is
Mm.
to have 2 plats on the other team with 2 golds and then drop us a fucking bronze level 1 game 1.
Facts.
That can't fucking happen.
Especially like I'm nearly plat, like plat 1
Fresh.
just.
Fresh plat.
and we were versing. I know the game you're talking about. One was a plat 2, one was a plat 3. To go from plat 1 to plat 2 is 600 SR. There's a good chance that it's another 600 SR on top of that to go from plat 2 to plat 3.
I think the whole fucking system of how they've ranked it by saying that you as a plat you can play 2 grades below you, but there should still be some skill based.
Yeah, so it should be averaged SR, but then leaning towards the higher rank in the party. So for us, Reap, your silver, Benny, your gold, plat.
What am I?
It would then you'd be
Bronze.
We're
fucking scrub. It would then
Just a
be
man without the camera.
predominantly based off like my rank. But at the time when we versed those 2 plats, I'm pretty sure I wasn't even plat at that stage.
No,
I was still gold. Yeah.
Gold 3, gold 2.
Yeah, and as you say, we came up against these 2 plats, 1 plat 3. Higher plats should be versing at the very least at a higher plat on the other team. Like, you should have the highest rank basically be equal. Otherwise, it's pointless. Like, if you've got, because as you say, you can play, so up to plat, including plat, you can play with any rank. So if you're a plat, you can play with a bronze. From diamond up, it's 2 ranks. If you've got a plat and then 3 bronzes in a party, you should still be at least versing a plat, but then it should average out after that. I don't know if you guys know about like diving scores. So diving in the Olympics, it takes the highest and the lowest one out, and then it averages the ones in between.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
No,
for
that makes
rank?
sense. Yeah. Yes and no. I feel like the annoying thing is we can't see what the whole other team's multiplayer rank is, because that's what I think about love in Halo, seeing that rank of the other team. I've said it a bunch of times, right? And the amount of times, like in Halo, we'll have a game where we get run over, right? Every now and again, right? We'll have a game where we run over a team every now and again, right? But most of the time, I feel like majority of the time we have a game where they're fighting, we're fighting, and it's an even match the whole time, and that's what makes ranked good, right? We're having even matches all the time, and that's what makes me feel like I'm.
We do still get those games, but they're even rarer.
Yeah, they're very few and far between.
But they're the best feeling games, right? Where you squeeze out a win, and they feel the worst when you lose them too, right?
That Embassy Hardpoint. Was it Embassy Hardpoint last night where we won by like 5 points?
Yeah.
It was off a big rotation.
That's huge. That's such a good game, right?
Oh, that was Greenberg Hotel, sorry.
Yeah, 247 to
that's
250.
We do because we're basically 3v4.
Yeah, that's what makes it.
What do you mean? What happened to Crosser?
He doesn't get on till like 11 o'clock. By then we've rage quit.
Yeah, 100%. Alt F4.
Did you say nap time?
Crosser.
No, you said Crosser.
Don't
Don't mention nap time. Don't mention nap time. Nothing.
What happened
That's
to all
the
our
issue.
friends?
That's us playing Rust, bro. He wants to play Rust.
You don't jump on.
Man's getting raided.
Why would
Like
you
he's
wanna play
missing.
He's getting
Rust?
raided. He's getting raided, bro. He's getting raided. I was getting raided.
He's getting raided as much as he's missing while he was watching.
Oh, bro. No. I'm leaving that alone.
Anyway,
He's not a cock. We didn't look through his Facebook friends.
This is the frustrating thing
we
about.
did look through his face.
I don't know if Modern Warfare hates us, because we got like Reaper's got kicked out of 2 of our searches now, right? And he's playing the game, right? He has his hands on his controller, he's moving the buttons and sticks, right? And then like we'll play a control, right? Now our teammate will go AFK in round 2, right? And he'll be there the whole fucking time. That cunt hasn't touched his controller, bro.
Yeah.
Right? And then the other night, right, me and Reaper, we started smoking on a hard point after Cookie left, and we're like, fuck Cookie, bro. Let's get this free SR, right? I have a video. It's fucking. I got a quad off rip with a fucking sub. I have a streak ready to go. Game cancelled, bro. Fuck you, game.
But then that's also because I was like, it happened 2 games within 3 where I got signed out, randomly signed out.
Yeah.
In saying that, I've done some digging a little bit. So if the person is playing a respawn game mode and they play for like the first 2-3 minutes, if they are stationary after that point, they won't get kicked.
So they're deranking on purpose by the sounds of it.
So if you're playing a search and destroy, if you're not moving for like, I think it's like 3 to 5 seconds, purely from start, you will get kicked.
So if you run off
That makes
break
no
early, right,
sense.
and lay on a point, right? Say you're watching Mikado A top, right? You've seen a nade come over top. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna lay behind this fucking bush, try and get kills. You could fucking die. Say if you're sniping down mid off Mikado, you could get kicked.
You got to be moving your.
And then your
joystick
team has to play the fucking whole game one person down.
Yeah.
This
That
is
makes
so
no
annoying
sense.
because we've had people leave us in that first minute of a hardpoint game, right? And we had to continue it, right? But the second me and Reaper start to fucking fry, right? We get excited. I was excited about playing that hardpoint game.
I
bro.
watched that
we
short
were
as we were about to start
right.
today.
We were going to fry that game. You were already on 4. I think I was on 2.
No, I was on
but it
6. I was on 6.
I was.
What?
I watched that short. I'm like, fuck. I probably could have dropped a nuke against these
Yeah,
guys.
bro, it hurt me. That hurt me to fucking that game cut off, bro. Honestly, I was just like, bro, I was shocked. It always happens in this ranked game, right? Where there's a point in the games where I'm just like, shocked. I'm done for tonight, bro. There's no point in me keep playing because I'm just fucking done. And the saddest part is that this ranked is really good. What is it, 8 tiers? Fucking
Yeah, the rank system, all bar not having placement matches, is good. I think a lot of the issues in regards to SR comes from not having placement matches.
I
Because
agree.
we all start bronze 1. It doesn't differentiate from like fuck. You could be bronze 1. First people you come up against could be fucking Kenny Draza and Envoy.
Yeah.
Because everybody starts in bronze.
Yep.
Like, who after having that and just getting absolutely fucking wiped, probably 250 to 10, who'd want to fucking play ranked again?
Yeah, I agree.
I'd be like, nah, I'm fucking done. Cool. I'm gonna go hang myself and play LoL.
Yeah.
Like,
Do we like? And the thing is, like, ranked doesn't fix the game being absolute dog shit.
no. Or the shit quality.
Or the sound equalization, or the stair glitching, or the snaking. It doesn't fix any of that shit. Bro. It doesn't fix those loud fucking footsteps without sound E. It doesn't fix like some kid with his fucking Astros crank. It doesn't fix that, man.
No, we're lucky we're not at the rank
I
level
dug-
to
I
deal
dug-
with
I dug-
snaking
I
too
dug
bad.
a bit into that as well. Do
Which
you
part?
know the loudness
Equalization.
Equalization. Do you know how fucking easy it is to do?
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
Yeah, that's not banned by the pros.
Oh well, no, it's not banned, but it's G8.
Not allowed on land. Not allowed to do it on land.
It's G8.
Well, that's not what I was reading on Draza's tweet earlier.
It's G8, but it's not. You can't physically GA it. Though.
Yeah,
like
one of
if
those
you're
things.
Can't
online-
prove it.
If you're online, it was actually being said. If I think Claystar was saying it. A ref went to his computer to do a check on his computer to make sure all his settings was right. What's not stopping for him from when the ref walks away to put it back on?
To have a ref behind him all the time.
And that was for the single tap, right? Yeah, single tap tack sprint.
Yeah, you can't be watching them all the time. You know, like it's
As soon
hard.
as they
Like
walk away, you can put it back on.
I'm talking about
What?
sound equal was actually like disabled at the land. You couldn't actually put sound
Exactly.
loudness equalization on.
I guess LAN is different to online, but
Yeah,
I know.
But you can't stop. Like COD would have to implement something where you couldn't change the settings, which is never going to fucking happen.
Or you know, just COD
Infinity
could
Ward
take it
especially
out.
doesn't give a fuck.
COD could just take it out.
I think single tap runs necessary for Warzone and shit. I think it is.
Oh no, I mean in the sound equalization part.
Oh well, that's how are they gonna? What are you gonna call Microsoft up? Hey, Bill Gates, can you take loudness equalization on for our C tier esport? Thanks, mate.
Yep.
It's never gonna happen, bro. It's never gonna happen unless Microsoft buys Call of Duty, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get that. Get it, Daddy.
You never-
Daddy, get that.
Bill Gates might be an avid Call of Duty player. And he might be one of these ones like us, stuck in low rank, being like, these fuckers are either war hacking or have sound equalization on.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this shit turned off.
What's not stopping us from doing that?
That's what I'm saying. Because we're good people. We're good
Common
people.
decency?
Yeah, we're good people.
Oh no, I would
Self-respect.
do it. I would do it straight up.
That
I don't
doesn't
blame
surprise
you.
me.
I don't
but
blame you,
that-
Jules.
Yeah, no.
I told you this about the game the entire time. You gotta learn to be cheese and
I-
you'll have
I
fun.
said this to Betty. I'm able to still drop 30 in a respawn against people using this until I'm only dropping like 15, 19. I don't feel I have the need to not have it on.
But you
So
could
what you're
be
trying to say
dropping
is
50.
I should put
You
it on.
No, everybody should.
No. What are
Just put it
is
on.
I should put it on from day dot.
I never said that, Reap. You put that words into my mouth, not me.
You're saying, oh, unless I drop under like 19 or 18,
That's personal opinion. That's personal opinion. Personal opinion.
Oh man. All right.
I'm
so-
also an SMG, so I'm a little bit more up in the face. So I've got a chance to get more
Well,
kills.
I mean, Reaper would never lose a gunfight behind. Literally hear him coming from. Literally, I've heard him
That's
use
true.
it. I don't know if you've heard him use downward equalization. You can pinpoint where people are on the map. In like a 1v1, right? You need to hear him the whole time. Unless the
100%.
deady's popped and they're close, right? You can hear him.
I've still had cunts turn around
Yeah,
on
I'm
me
Daddy.
with Daddy.
Daddy, yeah.
I reckon they can hear.
Like a
Daddy.
movement or like a gun change or something, right? Like it's not just footsteps. There's so many things that make fucking noise in this game.
The Daddy noise itself, which blows my fucking mind.
So what? Because I knew we were gonna talk about that subject today. I actually tried it out before the stream.
Oh, did you drop 40?
No, I didn't do it on a rank game. I
Wow.
just played.
No, this is
pub
good.
game
Mosh though.
Good man.
Mosh,
Yeah,
right?
good man.
just to see how it was. And funny enough, we did get MC. You could hear them from P1.
Yeah.
You know where the catwalk
The
is.
back
P1,
cat,
so
yeah.
You can look.
Yeah,
look
like the
over
bridge
P1.
area.
Yeah, bridge.
Yep.
You could hear them running from tennis courts
True.
up the stairs.
No fucking way.
That's how far you can actually hear the footsteps coming towards you.
I think the other issue for us, right, is me and Benny stream while we play generally, and you wouldn't want your stream to be just constantly hearing that shit. I mean, that's my thought process on it behind it anyway, is like, okay, I've already not got the nicest computer to make everything look nice, so I don't want it to also sound bad. So that's my personal opinion. Maybe, I don't know, if I go to just recording and then doing videos might be a bit different, but
Still, but then you get that audio feedback, that tinny sound.
That
yeah.
is going to make you go deaf. Hard out.
Is that bad, is it?
Oh, it is that fucking loud.
I'm already going
Especially-
deaf anyway, so it might work.
Especially if you crank your headset up as well. Bro, I
Yeah.
thought as soon as I fucking started running, I actually nearly blew an eardrum. It was that fucking loud.
Jesus.
And this game is not quiet, bro.
So now people are going to start blaming video games for people going fucking
Pretty
deaf.
much.
That's
God.
true, definitely.
I
That's
already
that
get
would
that with
not
my
be
metal
new.
music. Having fucking video games as well.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
are
right.
we done with ranked?
I think so. I think I've vented enough. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
All in all, ranking system decent.
Game.
Game itself shit.
Don't play Modern Warfare 2. Try it out. Don't come back for it though. 100%. Wait for some actual good maps to come out.
No, spend $100 on it.
Still jumping on tomorrow.
Do it right now.
You won't see me on tomorrow.
So somebody has hacked into Activision itself, bro, and they found all the domestic abuse cases. Julian, how do you feel about that, bro? No, I'm joking.
So it's not true.
I'm joking. All right. They
Bobby
hacked-
Kotick did nothing wrong.
Good to know the defense system on these servers are just as good as a fucking anti-cheat.
Yeah, so many fucking hackers. So somebody breached Activision, right?
It's that
Database.
easy.
They caused a huge amount of sensitive data to be leaked. Apparently, the new game, right? Its title is it's just its code name.
Project Jupiter.
Yeah, Project Jupiter. It's just its code name, and they also leaked season 3, 4, and 6. I don't know what happened to 5. Maybe they're not going to do.
Five's such a generic number. We're going to
True.
skip that.
That's true. Yeah. So season 3 will have 2 operators, 1 licensed. So Ronaldo's coming out in season 3, guys.
Scum.
They're not doing scum, bro.
They're doing scum.
Maybe in
100.
Treyarch. Maybe in the Treyarch.
100.
3 new weapons, 3 core maps. So we're getting 3 multiplayer maps. How many of those will be original, guys?
None.
It'll just be Warzone maps, bro. It's fucking
Nah,
obvious.
Tuscan and Bocage are coming
That's
back.
coming later. That's coming later. 1 new
No,
ground.
I'm just saying, it'll be 3 different locations from Warzone. That's all it fucking is.
Wait, dude, it's
They'll come
Afghan.
bring
It's
Port.
Afghan and high
They'll
rise,
bring
bro.
Port back into it. They'll bring Port. They'll bring the fucking castle.
They bring
From fucking Rebirth.
Alcatraz, right? Alcatraz will be a map, bro.
Fucking me. Jesus.
I'm telling you, Boat Casual came back because they'll do like an Afghan fucking farmhouse in the back.
Oh yeah. One ground war map, guys. Excited for that? I bet. One Spec Ops mission, one raid,
Ground wall.
one new battle
Yeah, what are you
pass, guys.
talking
A new
about right
battle
now?
pass is coming in season 3.
What a shock.
I've noticed you've left something out, Benny. that
One
you're excited
tier event, tier 1 event. I don't know what the fuck that means. And 70 fucking bundles. 70 bundles. We get
Wow.
fucking 3 maps, but a long requested IGL feature is coming back in season 3, and I guess smell that, boys.
Money.
Smell that? I smell a tawny, bro. So we're getting 4 new gunfight
go, Rip.
maps. It's getting 4 new gunfight maps, bro.
Back to
Back to
back.
back.
Smell a tawny coming, boys.
Back to back winners.
So season 4 is 2 new operators, 1 license, 3 maps, 2 guns, 2 ground war maps, 4 more gunfight maps, a small map, whatever the fuck that means.
They're only bringing out 4 gunfight maps?
Yeah, look, maybe something
8.
like
There'll be 8
shipment.
after that.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
something like shipment.
Yeah, okay, so maybe there'll be an extra gunfight map. I couldn't give a fuck about playing fucking multiplayer on it. Unless it's original. That would be dope. If it's an original small map, then I might be keen, right?
Nuketown. Oh, actually,
Original.
No.
I said original, bro. I said original, bro.
it's Infinity War, so I'm not sure.
Spec Ops mission, raid, a new battle pass in season 4, bro. New battle. Oh, anyway.
Anyone would think there's gonna be one in season 6 as
Yeah.
well.
And 70 more bundles. So that's I've counted 140 so far. Season 6, I think.
They've really got like 60% of their staff working on these bundles, don't they?
New operators, 1 license, 3 new weapons, 2 core maps, 1 ground war map, Haunting of Saba Halloween event, 1 new battle
A
pass.
long way away from
Okay, so-
Halloween.
So let me just.
For season 4.
No, this is season 6.
No, it's season 6.
I don't know if you played it, Cookie, maybe, but
The Haunting
it's
of Verdansk.
like the Haunting of Verdansk.
Fuck you.
Oh, played it a little bit. I don't recall
So
much of it
that's-
too much.
That's what that part's gonna be like.
It's gonna be
you know how-
shit
It's
then.
gonna be literally like a rebirth at night, and there's gonna be fucking zombies everywhere.
Because I didn't mention
Yeah.
in this last one, apparently this, they reckon the new small map might be also a new small warzone map.
Which would be another resurgence. map.
Great. That'd be great, wouldn't it, guys? I'd love more warzone content.
Now, this season 6 is supposed to finish when?
2 days before, supposedly,
Christmas.
supposedly 2 days before the new Call of Duty comes out,
Which is beginning of November.
beginning of November.
I mean, I think I read November 2nd. I think it's when this season's supposed to finish.
The leak date, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it November 2nd? I thought it was November 6th.
Oh, yeah, no, he's right. So this is supposed to be till November 8th. So probably like
Yeah, there you
November
go.
9th, November 10th.
Wait, how long have we been playing this game?
Like
Since November
4
last
months? Yeah, 4 months. 3 months, maybe?
It's a fucking
Still
shit.
so much older.
Now, in saying that, these leaked dates have been modified a little bit because don't forget, season 2 was delayed a month. Now, because if it's the article that I was reading that, I think it's a little bit. Is this the article Charlie Intel posted as well?
No,
on
this
Twitter?
is, I don't know.
Alright. So I read one from Charlie Intel, which said that the one that he'd seen, because there's apparently a leaker of COD, something Hope. I can't remember his name. Ghost.
The Ghost of Hope, yeah.
Yeah. Had said that he'd also read all this stuff in previous leaks before this was announced. The one, it had season 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the dates for season 2 were a month beforehand. So they're thinking that there's a chance that a couple of these seasons may get pushed back a little bit date-wise due to the season 2 delay because of what we all assumed was something to do with ranked.
What do we think we're fucking getting next year? Does anyone have any ideas?
Jupiter?
What's
Where's Jupiter?
We're getting an Infinite Warfare 2, boy. Let's go.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. There's a lot of speculation about it being jetpacks, but that only does come from the project name.
That's not cool. No way.
It would be cool.
We're not getting a
It would be
jetpack
cool.
COD. There's way too many casuals playing COD these days. We're not getting a jetpack COD.
There's more reason to do the jetpack code.
What
Fuck
do you
all the
think?
casuals.
What COD are we getting, Reaper?
Ghosts.
Ghosts?
Ooh.
A continuation or a reboot?
Continuation.
The arguably worst Call of Duty ever.
Yeah, I know
Sequel.
that, but what am I? What do you know where I'm going from?
Wait, who's designing the next one?
Dog shit. So
Sledgehammer.
the next one's gonna be dog shit again.
Yeah, okay, dog shit too.
Is it
With
Sledge or
masks.
Chaos?
Sledgehammer.
Sledge. What games have Sledge done previously?
Advanced Warfare, World War II, Vanguard, and they helped on Modern Warfare 3.
I mean, it could be an Advanced Warfare too.
Not getting an EXO game. keep thinking we're getting an EXO game. We are not getting an EXO game. We might get an EXO game mode, but we're never getting an EXO game. It's done with EXO CODs.
From that list of what you said, that it would have to be a new IP of COD then.
It is, well, they've announced they're releasing a new IP. Well, it's been leaked. Sorry, it's not announced. They're leaked. What COD are we going to get, Jules?
Sorry, you lost my interest in Call of Duty. Like,
So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 isn't going to be a 2-year title, Julian. We're getting a new COD next year. You excited?
You did all that grinding for skins for nothing.
How do you feel about that, mate?
I just don't care. I'm sorry, I just don't
Man's
care.
waiting for a new Pokemon game.
Definitely not Pokemon. A link would be nice for this as well.
There's links in the fucking chat. I'm just talking about some random shit now. I was spun off, bro.
Yeah.
The COD leak is here. The COD leak is here, bro.
Looking the wrong thing as well.
I tuned out a long time ago because I'm playing Pokemon.
I'm not playing Pokemon.
What are you playing?
Tetris. Sorry, can we move off COD, or do you want to keep talking about COD?
Do you think it will be a modern, futuristic, or past game?
Definitely not past, but I just don't care. Hopefully, it's a good game.
It's
you know?
not gonna be good.
No.
It won't be good.
Well,
I'll be saving my dollars for Cold War 2, Black Ops 4.
I reckon it's gonna be being legit. I reckon it's gonna be like a Modern Warfare 4.
Yeah, I think. Oh, you reckon it's continuous to the original series?
I don't think it will be because it's a different studio.
No, they worked on Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, they did work on Modern Warfare 3.
No, they worked on Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, but they weren't the head one of Modern Warfare 3, were they? It was Infinity.
No, they were head of the multiplayer.
Games. I reckon it's gonna be a Modern Warfare 3.
I think it's gonna be a Modern Warfare title. It'll be a best of Modern Warfare original.
You reckon?
Yeah, like they put it all together. They release all 3 campaigns, all remastered. Release all the game modes in like with the Modern Warfare 2 engine. That'd be the smartest thing to do if they're going to do that.
Yeah, okay.
They've got 2 campaigns already remastered, right? They've got 2 campaigns ready, and there's huge rumors, right? It's pretty much confirmed that the Modern Warfare 3 in like 2011 is made. It's apparently ready to go. They reckon that Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer is ready to go. They just, they didn't want to cut into their super awesome Modern Warfare 2019.
But I don't think that maybe that they've got it ready to go to drop in 2020.
I've said this many times that they're going to go back, right? Because the smartest thing to do would be to release a big Modern Warfare collection.
You said that they've already got it ready to go, Modern Warfare 3 remastered.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the people have leaked it.
Is that the campaign?
Yeah, the campaign. But Modern Warfare 2 campaign and multiplayer is done. The multiplayer was announced. Like, not announced now, but the fucking leaks are practically announced for me.
Did not MW2 remaster come out with Black Ops Cold War?
No, it came out halfway through the Modern Warfare 2019. Apparently...
Now, how good were the reviews on the 2019 one?
Great. It was probably the best reviewed COD since, I don't know, fucking...
It's Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4 wasn't reviewed.
No, it wasn't.
Anyway, if you're talking about community rating, then yeah, probably the best COD rated since... Black Ops 2, I'd say.
All I'll say is, you said something that makes this all for naught. It would be the smart option.
They're dumb.
Is that all you said?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I feel like they're burning money by not releasing these old games remastered.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Modern Warfare 3 maps.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 maps and game felt amazing.
I loved that game.
I want to get off COD. Well, and as well, Julian, he's interested all of a sudden. He heard it.
I've caught on to CDL.
The Game Boy SP turned 20. I think it was 5 days ago. So I know we already did a little Nintendo nostalgia, bro. So what are some of your favorite like games from the advanced range of Game Boy? You guys got any Game Boy Advance? Because they just had the emulator come out too, so I think it's perfect timing to talk about some nostalgia. Game Boy Advance games. I'm gonna start right. One of my favorite games, a sleeper, right? Harvest Moon, bro. The Harvest Moon game was it was like an Animal Crossing, but like a life sim as well. Like I'd say it's like Stardew Valley, but like handheld.
Now we're talking about Game Boy. Sorry, which one are we talking about? Game Boy Advance.
We're talking about the SP, right? The SP was the flip out fold one with the screen and
the little box thing. Yes.
Yeah, but that played advanced games. Do you have a Game Boy Advanced?
Yeah.
Play any
One
games?
or the other.
Play any fucking video games on it, bro?
Yeah,
Because you're fucking urban quiet over there, bro. I'm trying to fucking throw it to you. And
No,
you're
no,
like,
just-
talk
but,
about something else, but COD, please.
Nintendo Game Boy came out in 1998. It was wild time.
We're not talking about the Game Boy original. What the fuck are you talking about?
I played Dragon Ball on there. The old Dragon Ball sagas were lit.
On Advance?
Probably.
What would the cartridge look like? Is this a game podcast? Are we talking about video games, bro?
Hold up. Let me Google it. Game Boy Advance.
Box. Little box thing.
No, I did not have the Advance. I
Yeah.
had.
You have an SP?
No.
Really?
Does this motherfucker even listen to us?
Do you have the Nintendo DS?
I might have never had a Nintendo the entire time. Who
I had a-
knows, man?
The
Yeah,
DS
at some
had
stage.
lit games. DS was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go say Julie got nothing. Like a cop out answer a little bit, but there was some very good Pokemons on the Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance. Predominantly Emerald. I loved Emerald.
Green was better than Emerald.
No, I quite enjoyed Emerald just because of Rayquaza. The other one, which is a little bit down a different path, there was actually a Dynasty Warriors game on the Game Boy Advance, which was quite fun.
Heaps of those like mainline like console
Like
games
spin-offs.
had spin-offs on GBA. Like remember those old like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro games on GBA? They were awful, really bad games.
They were. This Dynasty Warriors one was actually pretty cool because instead of like, if anybody has played Dynasty Warriors, it was like open field hack and slash. You just fucking killed multiple little fucking privates. Where this one was more of a one-on-one against actual like heroes, generals from the game. So it was a little bit more of a arena fighter rather than a.
Well, like I've said it before, game knowledge #1, Dynasty Warriors was originally Arena.
I never played.
I say it was side scroller.
Last but not least, Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, classic! Yes,
Yeah.
That was my game I was just about to say. Fucking classic. That game's so
Brilliant game.
fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
But like I played that game. I probably finished that game like 7 times.
It was a great
So
game.
fucking
It
good.
was what got me into the Final Fantasy
Yeah,
franchise.
no. If I had the ability to get Final Fantasies, I would definitely. I've always wanted to play Final Fantasies that are like that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fuck.
Yeah,
Reaper?
that's probably mine.
I've gone on a bit of a different path to you guys.
Shooter.
I don't know if you know the game Metroid.
Yep.
Yeah, yep.
I fucked with that game.
I don't think I've ever actually played a Metroid
Never,
game.
never played a Metroid. Yeah.
No.
I fucked with both Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yep. Fire games. How can you go wrong with Jim?
I also fucked with Zelda.
Fuck with Zelda, Julian.
Oh, no, never played it in my
You
life.
fuck with Zelda or Link?
I don't know, man. Is Samus a chick and is she hot? That's all I want to know.
But then yeah, just Mario.
Mario Kart GBA has the best map of all time, and it's Sky Garden. Okay. Sky Garden, and they took out that. There used to be a huge fucking shortcut on that track, bro. I used to know.
Cheat.
The re-release, they took it. It was a huge shortcut. I know why they took it out because everyone would use.
I know there was one on PlayStation 2, Crash Team Racing. Yeah, Crash Team Racing. There was one like you got a beach map on an island and you could jump through one of the waterfalls and you literally cut out 3/4 of the track.
Same with this one, bro.
So fucking stupid.
But you'd have to hop right. That's the thing about this like shortcut. You'd have to jump correctly to get across
Yeah.
the little islands, and yeah.
Good
What other
choice.
games? Really took my tactics. I think, man, because I had some fucking. Oh, dude, this random game I got one time. I think it was called the Golden Compass, or like.
That was a movie.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. Then maybe it was like Compass Sun or something. Or it was this JRPG that I just didn't expect to be good, and I just ended up playing this. Sorry, the Golden Sun must have been the Golden Sun. JRPG. It was. It's really fucking good. Surprising how good it was. Like just
I know there
randomly
was
getting
a
it.
Golden Compass game, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean. If it ain't Ratatouille, I don't want to hear about it. Okay.
I don't know, man. The movie sucks, so the game might be good.
It's about
Awful.
it's about a 50% game.
I'll just slap that fuck.
Sorry, but that can't be fucking right.
What?
What?
The Last of Us is at fucking JB for $99 because of the fucking TV show.
Yeah, man.
It also just got a
PS5.
re-release. Updated graphics, bro. Got those.
I know the
fresh-
case looks like shit, but it's PS5, mate.
do you want to talk about The Last of Us, the new episode?
I haven't watched it.
Cookie, fuck off. You've been talking the whole time.
Yeah, bye, Cookie. Bye. Time for you to
Hey,
leave,
boys.
man.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Where you want to kick it off? Do you guys want to talk about last week's episode too? Because we didn't touch on that either.
I'm glad you told me to like leave them both.
Yeah, the back to back.
Yeah, back
It
to
would
back.
have been better back to back, I bet.
Yeah,
Like this
it was.
episode 2, I reckon would be better back to back with.
Nah, I felt like this standalone was alright. The show's mid now. Episode 3, you know, get an Oscar and an Emmy, and then that'll be it.
You think the show's mid now?
Yeah, no, mid, over. I'm over it. Over the hype. Over the hype.
It's still a good show.
Yeah, I know, but the part 2, it's not a bad show. I'll give you that. It's a really good show, but I'm just over it. Such an early take, but that's just it's real.
Rip, what do you think?
I'm a bit over it.
What?
Yeah.
How do you feel, Ben?
I'm loving it. I fucking love it. I think this show's great, bro. I fucking can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, I think because man, part 2 happens, and I'm just not keen for that.
Is part 2 happening? Am I seeing part 2 right now?
I mean, no, I just know what's gonna happen, and I don't believe they're gonna change that part of the story up. So
You haven't even played
You
part
know.
2, so how do you even know you're gonna hate it?
I don't know, wishful thinking, being optimistic.
Wishful thinking.
Gonna let
the
myself
opposite of
down
wishful
now.
thinking?
Gonna let myself down now, so
when
that
it's
I don't
awesome.
fall so hard.
That's true. So when it's awesome,
Oh, then yeah, low expectation. Fucking cunt.
I'm really enjoying the show, man. I honestly, I think it's been really good so far. That last Henry episode was fucking heart wrenching.
Yeah, man,
Um,
it's rough.
And this episode's just like I think it's the 4th episode. It's just a build up for the next one. Alright, Joel's gonna be okay. He'll be fine, right? Gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
I'm sure. I think it's Elliot you need to worry about, because she's the one that gets murdered by like. You know what? One of those, you know, like you seen the big logs that are tied up in like a trap, old timey trap.
Yeah,
He's gonna get squashed by one of those.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Why? What?
Yeah, man, that's canon.
Okay.
You don't remember?
I haven't played the game.
All right,
I've
sorry,
only seen bits and pieces.
my
I don't
bad.
care. No, it's part of the game. Shit happens. I'm on a podcast. We're going to talk about the show, right? I'm genuinely excited. I'm genuinely like,
Reaper.
whoa, Joel's fucking hurt. Like, oh, it's gonna be fucking. I'm so excited for the next episode. What's
Wait.
gonna happen? Like, you guys are like,
Joel's hurt?
"Mid, it's mid,
Is
bro.
that a spoiler?
Mid, bro.
It is mid.
It's mid, bro."
Do you think he's gonna die?
No, fuck no. I know when he dies. I've seen when he dies.
What do you mean? That's a spoiler.
Sorry, Cookie. I apologize, and sorry anyone who's
I've played
watching
the
this
game.
segment and didn't expect us to spoil it. I
played the
apologize.
game.
I'm happy to
Man,
fucking
then-
spoil this show. Fuck,
We're gonna be-
spoiler warning. Spoiler
Alright,
warning.
yeah, no,
Joel got
fucking died.
fucking hurted,
Joel.
bro. Joel got fucking stabbed, bro. Is that
I-
canon? Did Joel get stabbed in the first game? Is that canon?
Yeah. I think it happened at the same place.
Sick. Well, most of this shit happens simultaneous to the video game. The porno magazine, I remember from the video game. That happened in the movie, the TV show, sorry.
Yeah, okay. I don't
Reaper's
remember
done,
that
bro. He
part.
turned his mic off, bro. He doesn't want to fucking talk about The Last of Us for some reason, bro.
Yeah, and I turned his cam off as well. He's out of here.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm still around. Fuck.
What do you,
Yeah.
what do you think
Bye,
about this new
Reaper.
episode? Do you really think it's mid?
No, I don't think it's mid. I think Jawsy's lowballed it. I think it's still a good series, but I'm not
That's what I
fully
said.
immersed.
Yeah, no, same.
Basically.
I don't mind the brother. He's in love with that chick, nurse and shit.
Damn
So,
They had a big cuddle and shit. That was pretty cute. Good to see them finally reunite.
hi.
I gather they did. I've only ever seen Tommy in the second game. I haven't. So I've watched like the start of The Last of Us, and I've seen the end of
Wait.
it. Right?
Tommy's in the second game?
Yeah, he's in the second.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool. All right, sick. I'm glad we can all keep this absolute steam train going for The Last
really
of Us,
got-
bro. You know?
Nothing to add on this one. So
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. I fucking literally
See?
almost
You see,
cried.
I
I almost
told you
cried
it's-
at the Bill episode. I almost cried at the Henry episode. That shit was fucking gut wrenching, bro. Fucking gut wrenching TV, bro. And you're gonna go, oh, that show's mid now, bro.
Because no, it's not that. Because I saw it coming. It's
Yeah, you
exactly
kind-
the
you
same
kind
as
of
the
can read
story.
into it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I'm not saying it was such a fucking shock that he turned into a fucking zombie, right? And then fucking that guy had to kill him. It was easily seeable. But the fact that
Yeah,
the
but-
way they built these characters up, right,
They
made me
look,
fucking care about them, bro. And
They
I
did it
cared a
so
lot.
well. They did it really well.
does that mean
then-
is that the difference between something like this per se and Last of Us? Not Last of Us. Fuck. Walking Dead.
Yeah, 100%.
Halo.
I care.
Like
I care.
I watched the first like 7 seasons of Walking Dead because when it first came out, I was like, oh sweet, cool. Zombie TV show that actually has money put into it because like it came out not long after Zombieland came out, and I fucking loved that movie.
Yeah, that movie had no money put into it. And it's,
Was
yeah,
that the
and it was
second
still
one?
better. I didn't mind the second one, but not as good as the first. Anyway, where as I say, I haven't watched Last of Us 2 yet. Have played the games, and in the games they kind of do that a little bit with the main characters. Is they like really put the emphasis on getting to know the character before they get generally absolutely fucked over. So is that really like a big difference per se in like these other post-apocalyptic movies, TV series where you don't get that connection to a lot of the characters?
I feel like they don't know when to end, bro. That's my biggest issue with TV shows.
Yeah.
Like they never either end too late or like they end bad.
Yeah.
They never end too early. They never end with me wanting more. You know what I mean? When I fucking finally finished The Office, bro, I was not left wanting more. I was left with it wanting to be done.
It's the complete opposite of anime where they finish too fucking early.
Is a difference though, and Ben, you can probably relate to this because you watch it as well. Towards season 1 of You,
Yeah.
that made me want more.
Yep.
The same as the end of season 2. I was like, I want fucking more. When it's got into season 3 and season 4 though, I'm more like, okay, now it's getting a bit long in the tooth.
I don't agree with you on You. I think I'm in the minority. I think season 4 of You is really good. And I don't want to spoil it for Julian, actually, because he hasn't seen 3 or 4. But I'm actually
seen 1, 2,
genuinely
3 or 4.
excited about the shift in tone of the new season. And I'm excited to see that next. Because I reckon that second half of the series this season is going to really like put the dots together. We're going to have some big... I genuinely think... Because this usually by this time in the season of you, we would have a huge twist, and we haven't had fucking one yet. So how many's going to come in that second half, bro? That's my question. If that's what we're going to talk about, you, bro.
None.
I think it's gonna kind of cluster and just
Do a Game of Thrones.
Look, I don't always agree with critic scores, but they have it at 92, and they've seen the whole season. And I understand
Well,
people's.
there's something else to come, but at the moment, I'm like, just get to the point.
You get to the point.
I want to see the twists. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
hooked.
But I even like the chick that he's trying to fuck at the moment. I think she's I think she's great for Joe. She's not falling for all his fucking bullshit.
Better
She's
than
kind of
Rose?
onto him.
Better than Rose?
Rose,
Or-
love.
What-
Never.
Love?
No one's ever gonna be better than love, bro. Okay, no one's ever gonna be better than
Mate,
those
mate.
fucking
I'm sorry.
eyes, bro. Those
I'm
it's those
sorry.
fucking eyes, bro.
They've caught a character love.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
part of the story, bro. Okay, trust me, you would
Okay.
understand if you've seen the show. You should watch it. If anyone hasn't seen you, you should definitely. I highly recommend you.
Well, I got a
Wait,
week
who?
and a half of not
Show.
doing.
It's a good
Anything
show.
The
Yes,
TV
it's
show
all-
You on Lifetime.
Me.
No. The TV show You on Lifetime.
You
I'm not
know
on
what-
Lifetime.
No.
You
I
know
know.
what's coming.
I
You
hate
know
you.
what's
I hate you. I tried to get around it. I still couldn't fucking do it. I highly recommend the Netflix show You that isn't Julian.
I'm not on Lifetime.
He didn't say a lifeline. He said Netflix.
Sorry, man.
I hate this motherfucker. Why did he come back? Why? Why you come back?
Well, if you're
Alright.
going to talk about CDL, I can leave.
No, I've just come across some other gaming news real quick of a game
Awesome.
that we do play quite a bit.
Jedi
Based
Survivor.
off a game that Benny is your alleged one of your favorite of all time.
Fuck, here we go.
Call of Duty.
No. So the new game is based off one of the old games that you absolutely loved and have tried to get us into it recently.
X-Defiant.
Titanfall. Now the new game, Apex Legends, based same universe.
Okay, sure.
It,
It's not
no,
Titanfall, but
Yeah,
sure,
sure.
okay.
no. I said based off as it is in the same universe.
Sure, it is. It definitely is 100% in the same universe. you
Well, they
fuck.
said it was.
It is.
anyway.
It is. It's not. That's not Titanfall. It's not Titanfall.
Anyway, so yesterday
Yeah.
it recorded its highest peak player concurrent base, which is odd because it's 3-4 years after. No, I am getting somewhere with this. I'm just giving context. The peak beat the previous peak of over 100,000 players.
Which was when launch.
2022 in August.
Oh, okay. All right. So not launch.
No. No, the launch of it was really bugged out quite a bit.
Fuck no. The launch of Apex was great. It was great for 3 days, and I got over it.
Yeah, but there was a lot of bugs in that as well.
Hey, 4.
Anyway.
Okay.
So the reason for this is that they've actually brought out a mode in this game based off the original arena mode.
Yep.
So this game has peaked by over 100,000 players, higher than previously, for a mode called Team Deathmatch.
You lost my interest. My interest has been lost all of a sudden. They're gonna say
Imagine this
fucking
game-
hardpoint or something. Attrition, fucking amped hardpoint.
No, imagine this game peaking over. So the peak now, the highest peak for it is 624,000 and something. What the fuck
Bless
you got
you.
there, Jules?
Don't worry about
it. Don't worry, classic Jules, right?
And yeah, for fucking Team Deathmatch.
Look, man, people have been asking for a respawn fucking mode in Apex for literally the longest time. So,
And Arena was fairly decent fun.
yeah, it gets old quick, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It does get old real quick.
It's no,
But,
it's no live fire. Honestly, live fire shits on it.
I don't know what Live Fire is.
If you had Titanfall fucking work, go. It's not Titanfall.
That's not my fault.
I tried, man. I even tried the Discords and they wouldn't answer. So pissed.
I tried everything.
Yeah. Wait, did
Um,
you download it off Xbox Game Pass though? Did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you? Did you try it with the
Yes.
Origin? Did you not try it?
I
with not
tried
Origin?
it with Origin. I tried with the EA Play or whatever
and
the fuck it
Origin
is.
deleted, right?
Yes. I tried with Game Pass. I tried from Steam. I tried that little fucking setting inside of it that disables something.
Oh fuck! I played every day. I just did
You
2v2s
really-
on Titanfall all the time, bro.
You probably really wouldn't, because I'd smoke you.
You wouldn't smoke me, bro. You wouldn't. Reaper knows. Just let me get warmed up. Me and Jules come.
That's hot.
Fuck you guys up.
Oh yeah, the first like couple
Mate-
games, but we came.
Mate,
right
we're the
off on
gunfight
that.
champions. We'd fuck you up.
Alright, sure. I was having a bad day. I hadn't played in a while, bro. I was a bit sleepy. I've been working like 6
Yeah.
days that week, bro.
Yeah, Jules is your teammate.
Nah, Jules ain't the problem. Jules, I think he muted or something, bro. I don't know if
He is. I
messaged
can
on
see
that.
the red ring around his
okay.
fucking microphone.
I've been talking so much shit as well. Damn, you fucking garbage, and you let the team down.
Me? You talking to me? I didn't talk shit
about.
about you. I did not talk shit about
but
you.
I wasn't the one that played like shit.
See, Rick, this is the difference between us and them. We bring each other up. They
This
bring each other
motherfucker, no
down.
comms, bro, no comms. I
No
love when this guy dies,
you're
right? Guys,
confusing
and
it
then I
with
die, and
the
he's
last
like,
time we
his
played.
boxes. Did you not know, bro? Did you not know his boxes, bro?
How did you not know?
Speaking of comms, there's been some interesting Twitter comms between a couple of CDL players of late.
Who are
Get the
they?
Someone get the screenshots for Julesy, bro.
I've got them.
Ooh,
Hold on.
put them then. Show 'em.
So
The man. Fuck you.
So this stems off the last game of the Major 3, and you might actually be interested in this, Julian. It was Atlanta FaZe versus Thieves, not the grand final match. They actually had a match this week. Last game of
Optic one.
last game of the
Phase one.
of the weekends. The Thieves beat FaZe, right? And then all
Yes.
of a sudden, all these accusations started coming out about the Thieves, right?
In saying that, Jaza started this all up.
No. Simp started this in Vanguard. Simp started this in Vanguard. This
When
is
they won
all
champ.
on Simp. No, this is when they won a fucking match against them on
after
fucking.
the fucking game, though,
Oh yeah, for sure.
William actually started it.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
His first tweet that he posted after the game was, "Don't do drugs, kids."
Ooh.
No, wasn't that in response to
Yeah.
Draza's tweet?
That was the first thing he did, and then Draza pulled up this tweet
Of selling him on the stairs. That makes way more sense now.
on the
Actually.
stairs
Yeah. Okay.
to show well, there's been a big debate at the moment that
Been
some
really?
peop- What?
There's been a big debate, really.
Well, there is. Because some
Nah,
people
you
don't-
playing on the beans thing?
No, so people don't
Who's
think
been?
what Celium is doing is actually a stair glitch.
It's not. It's not a stair glitch.
What he's doing is he's playing a massive heady.
Yeah, you make it. Yeah, like
Because
it's
he's not-
apples and oranges, bro. His head's not almost not fucking there.
No, so he's not prone on the stairs.
So Jules, all right. So a stair glitch, right, is something in Modern Warfare you can lay on certain staircases. You pretty much not pretty much. You're completely unseeable. Can't be seen on the stairs, but you can see the players coming up to the stairs.
Okay.
In this clip, he's actually not prone on the stairs.
Yeah.
Can we see a clip?
Oh well. Fuck.
Is there a clip?
It's stream. No, he's got it. You can stream your screen.
No, it's not an actual clip.
It's just a photo. Yeah.
I'll
It's a
tell you what-
screenshot from Salium's point of view.
Post
though,
in the
isn't it?
docs or something. Post in the docs.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's back, baby. Fuck yeah, it's good to see you.
I was expecting you to be holding up a piece of paper with a picture on it.
I printed this out.
That
I
there
did this before the podcast.
is the picture of what he's tweeted. from
That's
the
what he
tweet.
did, right? But then on Draza's side, it's
That's-
like the top of his head is over the.
Exactly. So look, I don't have the video up at the moment, but if you
That's
go,
it, but that's in reply to Simp's tweet in 2022. That's not in
Yeah.
reply to Cells.
but Cell posted. Hold up, let me just get it up first. I'll get it up first because I don't want to do what.
Oh, you better get it up, baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
get it up, get it
he
up.
likes the new
Mm.
ones.
Oh, I
Coming
think
in
I
and
can
out,
see it
in
at the
and out.
bottom of the screen.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm ignoring all of this.
That is the first post. Because that is a dig at Draza as well as Beans. If you see Beans' face when I think they won the 3-2 and he came back and he
put his hands on his face like, "Oh, we come back from a 3-2. Like we've actually now broken the curse. We can win game 5s."
Yeah.
Sort of thing. His pupils are very dilated, and that actually comes from
Cocaine. Oh, sorry.
No, legal
thing.
cocaine.
Okay.
Adderall.
legal cocaine.
But
He-
is
he-
cocaine not legal?
No, legal meth. That's what Adderall is.
So this stemmed Draza into saying what he did.
Yeah.
Question, because I've not done drugs. And I'm not,
Yeah, never done.
not
drugs.
saying you guys have either, but
We have.
you guys
I've
might-
done heaps of drugs.
Cookie is a massive stoner.
Yeah, I've seen him rip bongs after bongs, bro.
That's why he has the
you saw me rip
camera off.
one. Anyway,
Yeah.
speaking of bongs, does not that also dilate your pupils?
No.
No, okay.
Nah, there's a couple drugs that do, right? You're right. There's like, it's not just the one drug, right? But there is a couple that do.
Yeah. The only reason I was going to bring up pot in specific is because it's also not illegal in certain states.
Yeah, but it doesn't
America.
dilate your pupils.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, there's another thing that I don't know. It's a dog move, but I'll play this clip that I've pulled up as well, which I think
Maybe don't-
is
Maybe don't receipts.
Aussie tack rap.
nah. This is a clip that I found on CDL. Now watch this clip and tell me what
Oh, is
you
this
guys
the
think of
warming?
this.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Yeah,
Tell
that's.
me what you
I know
guys
exactly. Yeah, I know exactly where
Yeah.
it was. I knew about that spot ages ago.
Yeah, that's been around for a while. There's
Been
also
around
one Celium does on Elisilo through the war.
But that to me looks like there's got to be a fucking problem.
Did you see that, Julian? Did you see that? So what? If you look at 6, right? Pause the video.
Yeah, I'm
pause the video.
trying
Yeah,
to.
ready? Right. When
where
he
he
gets the
is.
kill, pause the video in a second here.
So you'll see it here. So he's on
Yeah,
the
that's
building
that's
there,
wild.
watching through to A bomb, where number 2 is.
Mm.
Whatever the fuck number that is.
And how did he know?
That's two. But that's
Because
how
there's.
long
Oh, so fun
it's
fact also about
four.
that spot, right? You can see red diamonds through the walls.
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
call him
There's
king of that sort of stuff because in what's it called? Embassy as well.
there's one at the stairwell you can see red
At
dots as well.
stairwell, you can see to P3
Yeah, on the aircon. Yeah.
on aircon.
Also
you-
the bomb
sorry,
site.
The bomb site, sorry, the bomb site just below P3. That's what it
Yeah.
is. You can see red dots, and that's how he knows when to push.
Yeah.
They
Then
have patched that, but they haven't patched this.
yeah, and this one's been known for about the same amount of time as well.
Hey, can we just talk about Slasher being the saltiest player to play this game?
What about a 14-1 KD
In a game 5
in a game 5?
on Elisilo.
And this is the person that we've been talking so much shit saying that he's
I
capped.
haven't. I have not been talking shit about it.
Nah.
I don't think Hook's bad. I just be saying stuff about the bean. Funny he came out and said it. Not funny, but I'm glad he did come out and say that I did that.
Go back up. That's Beans, Jules.
Yeah, that's beans.
Ugh.
Big Boston breaches Beans.
BBB, bro. BBB, bro.
Not a good look.
Nah.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, yeah, put this up for Benny as well.
So, Slasher, it's just weird seeing Slasher be so salty. I understand that, like, FaZe Thieves is such a grudge match now they got, because FaZe lost to Thieves, right? They've just hated them since the start of Vanguard. And now Slasher's also on FaZe, who used to be on the Thieves, right? So it's a super grudge match for them. But, like, to put out shit like, oh, this player's cheating, he's using sound equalization, he's using fucking performance enhancing drugs, you know what I mean? Like, it's so salty, bro.
Here's some more context in the stair glitch.
So this is after Draza says, like, yo, check out this, your fucking staircase glitching, right? Like, oh, so what he did was he quote tweeted Simps, like, you're abusing Smoke's tweet, right? In the Vanguard. And then said, you're abusing the stair glitch, right? And he says, like, bro's not staircase glitching, which is true. He's not staircase glitching, but fuck that head he was, right?
You only see the head.
Yeah, right? He said, I wish I had my POV, you'd think different. Right? Fair enough.
Now there's another heady.
Also,
in this
don't you guys
game.
have sound EQ?
In Greenberg Hotel.
Yes, the double counters.
No,
That-
there's another one as well. But yeah,
Okay, well, I'm talking about the double cannons one because that one always fucking beams me from when I'm up in bedroom. You can barely fucking see the head on that
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy.
And it's like you get fucking
I don't know.
absolutely beamed from.
I don't know why we forget playing this game because it's been the same for years. These like crazy ass head glitches, but you can only see like a sliver of their head, and you've got to try and fight that. And that's not like game design. That's not good game design. That's poor game design, right? That's been a thing in COD for such a long time, and they made such a point, especially like bringing this game out, talking about it. Like we're gonna make the cameras more realistic, like, and then we get fucking snaking and staircase glitches, bro. Like it's
And
so
red dots through a
ridiculous.
wall.
Oh, red dots through the wall.
It's actually painful.
Yeah, it hurts. Honestly, it hurts to see
it
that.
actually honestly does.
It's pretty ridiculous. This game is fucking chalked. Yeah, I don't know what you want to say. I wish FaZe wasn't such salty losers. It really makes this game look bad for other esports, especially.
At the moment, just to show you guys exactly where the spots are, because I've actually pulled up COD to show you where one of the glitches are.
In COD itself?
In
Oh,
COD.
is this the sensor tweet or?
Or are you actually playing?
I've just turned on the game.
Oh, true. All right, you're gonna show us how it works. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this is a good thing because it's like, it's so fucking incredible how the developers don't see this shit. But this is another thing: they don't get pros to come in and test their game and break it.
Well,
they
they
don't have
did
a
with
proper
this.
QA, people to come in and break the fucking game, right? They need
They
people
did
to come
with
in.
this, and they just didn't listen to them.
No, yeah, but not early enough, man. They need people in the
Yeah.
development cycle in the early stages, right? They need people to break the games so they can fix it, right? Because this shit shouldn't be in the game right now, bro. Like, staircase glitches, right? This staircase glitch shit is never going to be fixed. It will never be fixed for the life cycle of this game.
After the game release, it's not
No
going
way will it be fixed, bro. Like, that we're talking about Embassy before. That bomb site, perfect example, right? If you lay in that corner, you know that corner. So, Jules, you know that corner there on the tennis courts, and there's like a hole in the corner of the tennis court.
Yeah, I died there lately.
Right? You can lay your ass down in there, look through the top step, and get red diamonds on both sides.
Yep.
I didn't know about that.
Bro,
The game is flawless.
bro, fun
I've
fact,
had-
if the counter
Had shit like that happen all the time.
the counter for that spot is there's another staircase on back alley, and you can lay head and fucking stair glitch the stairs, and then you can look directly through the stairs to that corner, and then shoot people out of it through the whole fucking ground from top step.
That's such a COD fix. Let's counter a glitch with another glitch.
Yeah, like it's so fucking. This game fucking sucks. And people, I hate when I hear casuals talking about it because they love it. They love it, and then don't see the broken shit with it because they play it so casually. This game is so fucking broken on such a,
They're
like, a
also the
gameplay
ones
level.
that love having footsteps because they don't move.
It's just, it's like that shit there, bro. You hear people all over the map. If they had to play the games we would play, they would hate it just as much as we did.
Yeah,
I love it, Reaper. I love this. Honestly.
So where I am at the moment,
Yeah.
you lie down on the fucking stairs here, go up a little bit, and zoom in, pulls you up. You can't see me here.
Yeah, so if you're on the other side there coming through that doorway, you can't see it.
Can't
100%.
see
And you get a clear view.
And I think
I love it.
I think as well, there is another one over here as well. So you can lie down here. You get
Dangerous.
a few coming in.
I've
You're-
done that by accident.
You're real open.
No one sees you coming through, and you can just see them, half their body, like their torso up, so it's straight headshots.
I've done that by accident. And I wondered why they didn't shoot back.
I think you're talking about over here. Am I wrong?
The heady, yeah.
Is it whereabouts are you talking about? Over here, like this heady? You can jump up.
Oh no, that one's pretty easy to counter.
No, not that one. Not when you're laying down. If you can get set up in this little lay down spot, it's fucking
I've
nuts to kill people.
Constantly beamed people off that.
Okay.
No, it's the brick part up the top.
Brick part at the top.
Yeah, to your right. So that
Oh yeah,
that thing
this
right
one
there.
here. No, go to your left. That middle thing, bro. You
Yeah.
can hop, if you don't have auto mantle, you can hop straight onto that. Like
Well, no,
jump
no, no,
towards
if
it.
you-
Jump towards
yeah.
it.
If you jump towards it, you land up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's got auto mantle on. If you don't have the mantle thing on, if you have double tap mantle, you can literally there's like that ledge inside the fucking There's a ledge inside this fucking thing you can
And
jump on and then look
Just
over
shows
it.
the
Just shows
tip of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's fucking awful, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
That's it. Yeah, this is it here. And
Yeah.
it's so creddy, bro. It's so creddy. Crouch. You can crouch down into it, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
and
why-
look, snake, snake,
Oh.
snake, snake. It's fucking, it's
Yeah.
creddy as hell, bro.
Yeah, so there's that. And let me leave game.
Yeah, there's heaps more spots, bro.
You guys continue, I'll pull up something else.
It's just fucking crazy to see how fucking broken this game is.
Everybody wins.
It's fucking nuts, bro. Honestly, it's so fucking nuts.
I do just have something to comment on a note that was put into the notes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the last sentence. No one's taking that crown because every fucking player is wearing that crown in this game.
Agreed. Making you so ramp.
I honestly think the worst team's New York.
Yeah.
You watch New York, every fucking one of them does it. And they do it fucking constantly.
Hey, don't jump in the game yet, right?
What do you mean?
I'll jump.
Oh.
Look, I want to show
No,
people. You doing it?
Yeah,
You doing it?
I'll leave.
Jumping in? So it'd be good to see both sides, honestly. It'd be good to see both sides.
Yeah, I'll leave. I'll just show Julesy exactly where the A-bomb glitch is.
Yeah, because if you can chuck on that fucking... We can see how it works, bro. We both are there. You can see exactly how it works. Like, it's... Like...
I know.
The snaking's a good, like, jumping off point because fucking... It's so... This game is so fundamentally fucked, man. Pros were doing this in Vanguard, but not even to the same level that they're doing in this game, right?
Yeah. It was frowned upon until this game.
Yeah.
And now it's just common practice.
Yeah, it's just this is how it works, bro.
Whereabouts is it again?
But the glitch, it's on the outside, so you'll go around to that truck.
The truck.
Yeah, near Barber. As you're hitting from Barber from mid, right? And then there's three, like, other side, turn around. Oh, you mean the stairs here?
No, I thought...
They'll look through the walls. Yeah, they'll look through the walls. Go back to the other spawn. The other spawn, go to the other
There.
spawn. Yeah, other spawn. But before you get there, take a hard right now. Yep, and see there's 3 panels here, bro? See there's these doorways to your right?
These ones?
Yeah, these ones. Go to the middle one, and then look in the corner left of the middle one. No, left.
Right.
Left. Yep, that's the spot there. That's it there. If you angle yourself like from the middle and looking left of the doorway, you'll see right. That's the spot. That's it there. Exactly what you're doing right there.
About to jump in, Rip. So I'll show you.
It's fucking... Like, this game is so fucking fundamentally broken. It's nuts. Chuck a search on. You'll see exactly.
We can get straight into it.
Like... It actually upsets me. It actually upsets me. Like,
Oh, yeah,
who
100%.
tested it? Who tested the game, bro? It's making me laugh right now, but I'm genuinely upset. It's so fucking... So crazy to see.
It's the old, if I don't laugh, I cry.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Ready?
Oh,
do
Rip, you
the-
put us out.
What?
I was going to show you what it looks like for you in the Mikado
No, he's
one.
he's jumping back in now.
Yeah, I'm jumping back in.
Oh, it pulled me back out.
Yeah, I know, because I didn't think you had already joined.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you can join into a custom game.
Neither did
Makes
I.
sense.
Yeah, so that's why I pulled out.
I was like, I just click join and put me in.
Grab your CDL classes out. Ready for it.
Yeah. Alright. You gotta be on the other team though, yeah?
I should be, yeah.
Like, it's... if anyone... I don't know if anyone is watching this right now, but if you are, just suss this. This is only one of the few absolute broken spots. And not even to mention all the places you can jump up to in these... Like,
What
yeah.
are we doing first, Cook? Stair glitch or... Stair glitch?
Yeah, you do your steg glitch. Do fucking steg glitch.
Where are you, Rip?
Hit an L now.
Come here.
Are you
So, we'll do this one first.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Stream your stream, Cookie.
You go the other side.
Oh, you're
I'll
streaming,
do
right?
this. 'Cause I am, but Reap's got the one up
I'm just
in
going to pull
Discord.
your stream
so
up.
that's
So,
easy.
yeah, I'm going to pull your stream.
What the fuck is it?
So you should see my red dot, hopefully. I wonder if I can shoot back.
I don't see the red dot.
Does that go anywhere near? So I'm assuming it's through this door.
Yeah, it is through the doorway there, man. So just sit kind of where A-bomb.
It's about
That's
where
why
I
we
belong.
should have been on the bomb, bro. You seen bullets come through? Can't see.
Nah, I can't see bullets coming through.
They might
Maybe
be
it's
patched.
maybe. I swear it's the doorway. Yeah, people through.
Oh, that's through the tunnel. I saw the bullets through that.
Yeah,
That's
true. So they go through tunnel as well.
yeah.
So yeah, if you hit that doorway,
pull up my stream. Pull up my stream. Shoot through
yeah,
where you were.
yeah, dude, I see him coming through right
Rip.
now. That's fucking nuts, bro.
Go for it.
I need to.
He's
Is
going
it
back to
the
the spot.
door?
Going back to this. The doorway.
Is
It's the doorway, 100%.
I'll
Go back
get
to where you
the
were.
window.
Is it there or?
Oh, yeah, he's going over the other side.
Yeah, I'll shoot through this door. Does anything come through?
No, it's not through there. It's...
I don't think it's here, bro.
It has to be. He was shooting through the. Look, if you look through, go tunnel now. Go tunnel now. Better shoot through.
Am I?
Because if that one hits tunnel, right, the doorway's got to hit middle. So you shoot, snipe him through. Stand
Oh,
up.
is that?
Maybe it's because of a pistol. Because you were shooting and it was coming through tunnel.
Was it the door or the window you were shooting through?
No, it was the window. That window.
I actually have no idea how to do this.
No, it's that left side of the door. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. Maybe he's using that thing on the fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
Because the left side of that doorway is pretty much straight to the bomb site. Unless it's that left window.
It looks like, hold up, pull it up. And
yeah, I am.
Then you don't have the link, go. Yeah.
It's just nuts, man.
It's on the, if you go to CDL Scream Intel on Twitch, you'll be able to find it. It's like the.
Alright,
or
so it's this through here,
Oh,
about there.
exactly
Yeah.
what I was.
Yeah, it's exactly what you should. You should get an SMG or something now, Cookie. Yeah, get ready,
Yeah.
get ready.
I did the same.
Yeah, get your scars out or something.
Well, you did
Set
it
it
with
up.
an SMG.
Yeah, he did with an SMG, so that's even fucking more nuttier. But we showed even on the right window he's about to line up. You can shoot through to the tunnel as well. Go to the spot, Cookie. Go to the spot.
I'm in the tunnel.
Bro, I haven't turned off this equalizer, this sound
Yeah.
thing. I literally hear him from that far away.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so it's
Try it out. Because this is what he was doing. He was lying down here.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah. See the dot?
no.
Shoot, just try to shoot. See if he... Just keep laying down, kid.
I think they've
I'm
patched it.
shooting through.
No way, dude. No way.
It's
Well,
not
they
coming
wouldn't have
through.
patched it already, would they?
Maybe they did. Maybe they sneak patched it.
Anyway.
Maybe they did a stealth
We'll
patch.
show-
But
we'll show
yeah,
them
show the stair glitch. Show the stair
stair
glitch. Cookie.
So I was watching.
Maybe they patched it already, bro. Maybe they've seen that in the CDO. They're like, hey, was going to do something. So Drowser's on Cookie's
so-
screen.
Don't, wait up, Reap. Don't shoot me.
Just
Yeah,
go.
you streaming?
I am. So to put it in perspective, so this would have been Jaws' POV. Mate, I look like I'm looking at a fucking snorkeler.
Data.
Because
The ads.
wait up, Reap. Just wait.
Yeah, no, he's just shooting.
You almost
What are you
killed
doing?
me with that.
Oh, yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, you can just see the red dot there.
Such a good angle.
If you look at Cookie's screen, I think I've got it up in my screen. Unless you look. But this is.
It's literally the only thing you see is a red dot.
and
If
the
I try to
fucking head
shoot it,
circle, bro.
wait up.
Yeah, try to shoot him. Try to shoot him off. Try and get a scar out. See if we can do it.
Let him
Wow.
I'll get the sniper out to see like if you can actually see anything with a sniper.
Oh,
aim.
that's actually a solid play. That's a solid play. Yeah.
So if I was to come around this corner and pre-aim it, are you in a spot where you can see me, Reap? Shoot me just once. Tap me. All right, stay there. Don't move.
Still kill me.
Like That's what you've got to do to be able to.
That's like a
fucking
pixel.
counter
That's
that.
like a fucking pixel.
That's
bro.
a pixel. Sorry, I was just trying to like.
No,
put it in
honestly, yeah,
perspective.
it's a fucking pixel.
That's a crazy perspective.
There's another one as well I saw. That
On this
they're
map?
doing. Yeah, I think so. Whereabouts is it? Hello.
What a garbage like exchange. Where
Wait,
is the
what?
balancing
Wait,
in
what
this
the
game?
fuck? I landed on my feet.
Yeah, you do. If you hit a rail, right? If you hit a rail off a dolphin, yeah.
Come down the what's it called?
I didn't know about that.
If you hit any rail off a dolphin, you land on your feet every time. Yeah, it just counts it as you've landed, and then
That's cool.
Come down tunnel.
Oh, that didn't work.
Tunnel.
jumping them, trying to do this fucking dolphin
Oh.
dive glitch. We're mid podcast.
Sorry.
Wait, the podcast isn't over?
I'm tunnel.
We're showing shit off.
I'm down like halfway.
It's over. If you're done listening to the main shit, bro, we're just kind of explaining shit. Skip to the CDL pickup.
Yeah, keep them coming like you're going towards A-bomb.
Yeah, slow peak A, cookie.
You
Yeah,
see
so
me?
if I was coming from here, I'd look up there. I'd look there. I'd come around here. I'd look at the hedge there, and then I'd go up there.
Did you see him? See him at all? Do you know where he is? Looked at him like for a solid second there.
No, I didn't. He blended in. I also don't have my glasses on, to be fair.
But
No,
still, like,
it's hard
I
to
can't
see.
see. It's hard to see, bro.
It's very hard
Very
to
hard
see
to
that.
see.
Yeah.
Stairs, they prone on the stairs and they shoot between. Like right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true. I
it's
seen
like-
that. I seen that hop through A.
Wait, I can't see if you keep fucking shooting me.
Alright, come.
Jeez.
I just wanted to get some more points on the board, by the way.
Come.
Come on, me fist. Come on, me fist.
So lie down on the stairs. Especially if you got a snipe.
Left of that, like heart.
Lie down on these stairs. And look in between.
I like how your legs are blended into the staircase
And
as
someone's
well.
coming into pre-check here. To
Yeah,
pre-aim here.
okay. Yeah, easy kill.
You've got full view. If I'm
Yeah.
running through, I'm not no one's checking the staircase. They check up.
Nobody is
They check
checking
Yeah.
the
What
staircase.
So what I'm hearing is the best setup for A would be someone here,
Balk. Taking
someone
Balk.
here, someone
Nah,
here,
someone here. Someone here for the B push, from the B push.
or you go like someone here.
Now, Cookie, can you lie on these stairs and I can show them what it looks like with a proper aim as
I
well?
don't really know what I'm doing, but sure. About there, I'm assuming.
Look how hard it is to shoot.
I can't
you.
really see ya. Still there.
Yeah, right? Look how hard it is for me to shoot you with an AR.
Yeah, like I mean, I was on a body. I don't know if
that.
that like put me up any bit, but yeah,
Uh,
like that's why I shot you with the sniper to realize like what you've got to basically have before you can see anything. It's,
Oh, and by the way, like I said, I'm reiterating what I said. Is I could hear you from the other side of the map where you spawn.
oh shit! Can we test that out? Because I can get you. You know what? Let's just get the pick. Let's get the pickers
Yeah.
here. The sack, eh? Fucking this game's broken. I don't want to fuck.
Yay! Everybody loves Call of Duty. I'm out of here.
Catch you later, bro. Have a good one, Julesy. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks
on
for
the
putting your
screen.
fucking face on the thing.
I know.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit, Cookie. Not like being the only one. Fucking bitch.
I didn't want you to feel sorry for yourself.
I always do.
Damn.
Bye.
Bye, bro.
Bye.
Boys, pick'em's time. I'm gonna start with mine. I've already got them up, so thank you for those descriptions, though, man. It was actually really insightful. Wish we'd have planned that earlier, actually. Maybe we could do a
I just
CDL
like-
spot of the week.
I literally just thought of it on the fly. To be fair, I was like, you know what, might as well pull it up.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's some banging matches this week.
yeah. So we got that's not what I wanted to F11. This is the one I want. We got Royal Ravens versus FaZe. We're gonna take FaZe 3-0. I don't see it going any way. I do have to explain. Do you want me to go into my thoughts about that?
Yes.
I think FaZe is gonna steam.
No chance of an upset?
Not at all. We got Texas versus Toronto. I think take it 3-1. Search. I know they've been pretty good in search, but they've looked better in respawn rates. They probably looked worse in search since Ghosty's come on the team. Boston Breach versus LAG. I'm going to take LAG 3-2. I think Boston are going to ice that game 5 this week.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Sublime is taking New York. I think New York's going to have a bad stage.
I missed your Optic Toronto.
Huh?
Missed your Optic Toronto.
Optic, I think, is going to lose the Surge. I think they haven't been as strong since Ghosty.
Yeah.
But I don't see them losing. You know, I see them taking all the respawns. I just think Hixie's worse than Ghosty, and I think that's the change, right?
I don't see them winning the control because they didn't look nice in control against LAG.
I got a different take than both of you, which I'll get to mine.
We got Thieves versus Surge. I'm gonna take the Thieves 3-2. I think they're gonna ice out the. I think the Surge is gonna have good results this split, and I think the Thieves are better in Surge than the Surge. Still,
Really?
yeah, oath.
Surge 6-1.
Doesn't mean they're good at Surge. Anyone can 6-1.
I mean, we did.
One fucking game, they're 6-1. They're the best Surge team in the fucking game, bro. Mutineers versus Boston. I'll take Mutineer. I'll take Boston. I'll take Boston 3-1.
You got picked the Mutineers.
No, fuck. They got dumpstered
what
both
you
the
said.
series. No, yeah. Okay, true. Fair. FaZe Legion. I'm gonna take Legion 3-2.
Really?
That's an upset. That's an upset, but I'm gonna take them 3-2. They look good their last series. You know what I mean?
Hard points have been looking a lot better.
Yeah, I agree. And they're still not that bad at search. You know, they're still good. LAG. I'm taking LAG over Royal Ravens. I don't think you can give the Ravens any. Honestly, I honestly don't think you can.
I think you do if they maybe come up against like Florida or something.
I'm gonna take Optic over Minnesota 3-1. I don't think the Rockers looking good at the moment. That last week was awful.
Rolled by the Surge. Absolutely fucking
worst
rolled.
team in the league, quote unquote. And I'm gonna take Surge 3-0 over Mutiny off the split. I will finish off the week. Yeah, fuck it. And I'm gonna actually play a power pick this week on FaZe Ravens game. I'm gonna boost the match. I'm gonna boost Atlanta to win that one 3-0. So and we click save predictions Reaper. I just had. And we'll just quickly before you guys pull your predictions up, I just want to check the leaderboard.
You check the pickings from last week.
So,
I don't know how well I did.
Boys, the boys. Alright, so this week, Crosso is in the lead with 23. How? Fuck, I don't know. Cookie's second. I'm third. Woo! Reaper is fourth.
Redemption!
And Naptime is fifth. He's sucking. So let's check the overalls quickly because I know I'm at top. So how do you check overall?
I don't know if you can.
Can't.
Major two standings plus my score means I'm in the lead. So just to let you all know, okay?
We'll have to like tally it up by the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be tallied. At least I'm the winner of this. At the very least, it says I'm first, so I don't care about what you.
If only Ripper saved.
Let's see what Crosso got last week.
Yeah, what did Cross pick? I think he almost went perfect on the first day.
3-1 to Vegas. So he lost 3-0 because he's oh my gosh, perfect 2 other games. That's crazy. Boston Ravens is 3-2. Got pick 3-1. 3-1. That's 3. Fucking just got that one the wrong way around. I would have predicted the way he did as well. And the Surge Rocker game he got wrong, which is fair enough. Nobody expected Surge to 3-0 Rocker.
Even I picked against the Surge on that one.
Yeah. New York 3-0 Florida. That's crazy. Huge pick.
Is it?
Toronto Vegas. I mean, it's huge that he got the score right. After the first day,
What
right?
are they?
After this game, I didn't. They got 3-1 to FaZe, right? 3-1 against FaZe. I was expecting them to win a map against.
Yeah.
He got that right, but not the score, and he got that one completely right. Fair enough, because they're the best team in the game.
You got big points on that Thieves
He
phase
certainly
game.
did. This week, got
That's
3-1
a big-
FaZe to Ravens. Okay, he's given the Ravens 1. Okay. Toronto versus Optic, he's given Toronto 3-2. Okay. I don't agree with both those. I agree with that match pick. Or
Man,
don't agree with that
he
one. Giving it 3-2 to Boston. Giving it 3-2 to New York.
No, 3-2 to Gorillas.
Oh, my bad. 3-2 to Gorillas. 3-2 to New York. 3-1 to Surge. But I don't agree with that. Fucking, what are you thinking, Crosso? He's giving it, 3-1 to Boston. What is that actually? What's the match line on this? Okay, so the Surge has won majority of their the first couple games, last 2 played. Mind you, that was the start of the Vanguard season. That's the end of the Vanguard. So
It was end of Cold War that they beat Thieves beat.
Oh, is it end of Cold War?
End of Cold War, Thieves beat Surge,
yeah.
and then all through Vanguard, Surge beat Thieves.
Yeah, true. Fred factor.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going off these picks. I wonder if he's looking at this.
It wouldn't surprise me. That would so be something Crosso would do.
This is fair enough, right? He doesn't have feeling though, so he's got to have something. Right?
Yeah, stats is probably the best way to go off it. To be fair.
So 3-1 to FaZe. I'm putting 3 down in the face. LAG over Ravens 3-0 fair. Optic 3-1 over Rocker fair. Seattle 3-1 over Florida fair. I will let you boys get on with your board.
Yeah, Rip started his up. Go for it, Rip.
Please.
It's going to be 3-0 for FaZe over Ravens. I'm going 3-2 Optic over Toronto. I think Optic we're going to lose the control and a hard point. 3-2 Breach over Gorillas. Subliners I feel are going to win 3-1 over Ultra. They'll probably end up also lose the control. I go 3-1 over with the LA FaZe with Seattle. Got to give Seattle at least a point.
I mean, you don't have to.
There, I've got to give them a point there at least. I think Mutineers are going to beat Breach.
How's that?
Okay.
They've got to get a win before the fucking bracket.
I'm sure they'll play Royal Ravens at some point.
Wait, hold up. Do they? No, they don't.
Hey, yo, Surge has an easy week next week.
Yeah.
Ravens and the subliners. What an easy week for.
Already beat.
I think they win 3-2 there. I think FaZe wipe the floor with Vegas, even though they actually have been performing a lot better. I think they'll wipe the floor with Vegas. I think they just, like you said, Ben, I think their honeymoon game was against LAT.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's just downhill straight away from them now.
Yeah, I agree. I can just see them knocking one out of a FaZe just to rub it in a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
you know
but
he so would as well. Clay would be fucking up.
FaZe are fired up. They're ready to go, I reckon.
Fair enough.
I think that LAG are going to lose a map to the Ravens.
Yeah,
I can do that. That's fair.
I feel it's 3-1. I think this game that you think that Minnesota haven't been performing, their Optics second dark horse. Even if you look at the stats, this year alone, with the 2 head-to-heads that they've got here, they've lost both of them.
Okay.
3-0, 3-1.
Man's pulling up stats.
I personally feel like it'll be a close game, but Optic will take it out. And then I think Seattle will win 3-1 because they did play very well last week.
Yep.
And I went fucking dog shit last week. I'm glad I put the double points on that game, eh? Cookie.
Yeah, I did the same.
But other than that, yeah, Cook, all yours.
Yeah, I got mine up on stream. I'll do mine while we go. I had them up anyway. Where are they? There they are. Pick 'em.
I was gonna go through that ad again, but
That's fair. I mean,
just scream them out. Cool.
So to start with, me and Benny were the only ones that picked Thieves to win over FaZe. So fuck FaZe.
fuck
Let's go.
FaZe.
Easy 4 points. Easy 4 points. But last week I did all right. I got first day was fun. I don't think many of us actually did all right the first day last week. A couple of pretty big upsets. And then after that, I only got the Surge Rocker one wrong. But so far, for this week, FaZe, Ravens, as much as I despise FaZe, I just can't see Ravens doing anything. Easy 3-0. As you said, Benny, not much to speak about here. This is where I'm going to differ from you boys a little bit. I actually think Toronto will 3-1 Texas. I think Texas will win the first hard point, and then I think Ultra will go back to back to back in the maps. I think Ultra will win the search, they'll win the control, and then they'll win the hard point.
Really don't like the Hixie pick, man. I really don't like the Hixie.
While I agree,
Did
I
you not-
don't really like the Ghosty pick.
Did you not see what Hook just did?
Oh,
14
I
to
do.
1.
I do. It comes down to the map of what they pick. That's the hardest thing with like the pick'ems this year for me anyway, is so much of it comes down to vetoes to who wins. If they come out, they pick second map search, they go Elisilo, and then I don't know, map 5 is Mikado. I can see Optic winning 3-2, 100%. They'll pick up probably a hard point somewhere, and then they'll beat Ultra that way. But for me, I think there's a higher chance map-wise because I think every team would have seen Optic do what they did on Elisilo, and they'll be like, okay, now we've got to perma-ban Elisilo against Optic now.
Yeah.
So I think that gets taken out of the map pool for him, and that's where it will work to Toronto's advantage a little bit, where all that kind of leaves Optic with... Granted, I will say... we haven't seen Ghosty pull out the sniper just yet, and we do know, well, we've all seen clips of him sniping. He is discussing with the sniper.
100%.
We haven't seen him pull that out yet, so it'll be interesting to see if he does pull that out, and I think that will also come down to map pick preference-wise.
Definitely hard pick.
Yeah, like they could play on the Embassy and Greenberg. Not that they really snipe much on Greenberg, but there's definitely the possibility too. Seen it pull down a little bit. But I think Ultra just has a little bit deeper map pool currently with their roster over what Texas does.
Right.
And I think the teams that will come up against Optic this week will have seen kind of what maps work from, what maps don't. And they've been screwing them, so I reckon they'll be able to kind of get a gist of just what they are strong at currently and probably just ban that.
Yeah, sorry. Save.
Hmm?
I didn't save it just then.
Oh my god. Click save. Breach Gorillas. I think this goes game 5, and I think neither teams of these are really good with game 5s, to be fair. It'll come down to veto for whatever the map 5 is. I think I will say Boston looks a little bit better search-wise now that they've got Beans, just because it speeds up the entire team. It doesn't make like two separate factions of the team, the SMGs and ARs completely separate. I'll probably give it a Breach 3-2. Subliners Ultra, I think maps and modes wise, Subliners have it over Ultra. I'll pick 3-1 on that. Surge Thieves, I think Surge ices up game 5. They'll lose the first Surge, win the second one.
Are you waiting for me to...
No, I know now that I've picked Surge, they'll lose. So
Good to hear. Good to hear.
what
What do you want me to say? They proved to every doubter, bro. Yet again.
No, don't worry. I put up 3-1.
Breach Mutineers. I honestly think Breach will up. I don't rate this Mutineers team at all. I think Breach will up the floor with Mutineers 3-0. FaZe Legion, I'm actually got an upset of 3-1.
Damn.
No. 3-1, 3-2. Ooh. I don't know. Do I want 3-1, 3-2?
Fucking.
I'll go
3-0.
3-1. Fuck it. I'll go 3-1. I think they will insta-lock, like, ban Elisilo search against FaZe. You're stupid not to.
What about Embassy?
I think FaZe's Elisilo is on a different level in comparison to the Embassy. The Embassy, I don't think they're defeated on it, but they've had closer maps. Every time they played Elisilo in this past, like, 3-4 weeks, they've won, like, 6-1, 6-0. So I think they'll ban that and try to face them on Embassy / Mikado or something else, Springberg maybe. Which I think Legion might pull it out. I think the map they lose will be Control. I reckon they'll win both hard points. I think Clay will take Celium to the cleaners and Slasher, and will absolutely skin the Snakes.
It could be pretty down bad. They're going to get an easy London too, but I definitely think that they're tweaked. I think they really got surprised by the Thieves over them. I really do.
Yeah, I reckon it will play mentally on them.
Like it takes a lot to just start calling somebody like drug abuser to cheat, like cheater. Right?
Yeah.
Like you have to have some down bad shit in your mind. I feel personally.
Yeah.
There's been
now-
a big rivalry between those two teams.
Yeah, but those things that shit is so coped.
Especially with I don't know if you heard Puckett on broadcast talk about Afro probably getting a fine for smacking his webcam. Like if they're fining for that, then they're definitely going to be fined for calling people out for being illicit drug users.
No,
Like-
it's
It is probably more damaging to the league.
Yeah.
not legal in the esport industry.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying though. Is like for people to come out and say that, knowing that they probably will get fined, it probably won't come out and impress that it will get fined, but there's definitely going to be a slight fine somewhere about it because, as Benny says, it's more damaging reputation-wise to the league than someone just hitting a webcam.
Like people that didn't talk about COD esports up in arms. That are up. They're up in arms. Exactly what I said.
And if it is another, like, it's a different, like, it's not the first strike, it'd be the second strike because we've had that Hook incident already. It's like everybody knows that not to do it. So it's like, if you're calling someone out then and it finds out that they're not doing it after an incident that has someone already has done it, it will be like the, I can't remember what it's called. There's a jail term of when you get caught out lying and it's not, and you've put someone in jail. Basically, like what happened to
Snitching?
a lot.
Snitching the word you're looking for?
No. That's when you call someone out that has done something. It's when you put the blame onto someone, and then it turns out that it's false. It's like kind of like false advertising, but it's like wrongly discriminating someone, sort of thing.
False acquisition?
Sorry.
A false acquisition?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Like of something that has been such a serious topic of the CDL. Well, I don't know if it was who can CDL when that happened. Or was that CWR?
No, CDL. That was CDL.
CDL?
He was talking about the Dallas Empire year that he won champs. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Like if it's a second instance of that, I think there'll be a lot of repercussion for it anyway. But for the last of the picks, I think Gorillas 3-1 Ravens. I think Ravens take the control. Gorillas control have been absolute fucking ass. I honestly think I've got Optic going 0-2 this week. I think Rocker will bounce back. I think matchup-wise, Rocker over Optic. Rocker have the edge. They've just got that a little bit more consistency in the SMGs rather than what Optic does. Optic's got very inconsistent.
He goes on like massive spells and then just drops off.
Bance always shows up against the other top teams is what I find. This year anyway. I will say this year. Like last year he fucking struggled against the top teams. But this year he's been showing numbers against the top teams. So I think I've got Rocker winning 3-1. I think Optic pinch a hard point.
Okay. And last game?
And then Surge 3-0ing Mutineers. They can go suck a dick.
3-2 this week. 3-2. Only 1, 3-2. Oh, 2.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be many close games this week.
I think there's
Although map wise, I'm assuming I'm going to say there's going to be quite a few maps that will be close. Like the ultra optic maps, I think will be close. But they're just like the map count might not be that close. That's all.
okay.
I'm with it. I think that's us for the night, boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming to see the IGL podcast. I'm seriously thinking about splitting this more and more every time we do this, the later we go. So, if you guys enjoy it, drop a like. The podcast is. I'm gonna start putting it on Spotify. I did put the first episode on, but I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, boys and girls. But final thoughts, boys.
Ranked can go suck a dick.
Yeah, fuck Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Fucking shit game.
Fuck Call of Duty for the rest of eternity, man. Even if we play it again, if you see us playing it, still it's fuck Call of Duty.
If you see us playing it on stream, jump in our chats and tell us off.
Tell us not to play that shit, bro. What are you
Tell
doing?
us- Tell us to go play something else. Go play Hogwarts.
Yeah,
go play GTA. Fuck, go play anything but
There's so many
COD.
games now we've talked about playing.
Was that it?
Sea of Thieves. Rocket League, bro. We still haven't played Rocket League, Cookie, bro. We've been meaning
We
to.
have it. I've still that downloaded too.
If you want a funny stream, let us get drunk and we'll play Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a funny one would be us drunk and playing Rocket League.
Yeah, this is always fun playing Rocket League when you're drunk. I wish Call of Duty was good again, and have a good night.
Bye.
I love you all.
Peace.
Yeah.
Super done, bro. He's super